Luigi, look! It's from Bowser! Have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. Dear Pesky Plumbers.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Pesky Plumbers podcast, episode 24. I'm here joined today by these beautiful, magnificent people. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves?
Again, Jacob,
Hello, it's me, SabdierZ, ruined by another person in this call. It has been a while. I know it's been so long. I haven't talked about a fighting game for 10 years, but I'm here back again, as always. And I guess I'll move it on to the next person.
I think we can pass on the fighting game talk. Hello,
No.
guys, it's me. It's your favorite French guy, VieuxCrouton. I mean, Crouton. Hey, okay, now you're just ruining things for me now. Anyways. Yeah, all the Persona talk, it's mine. Let's go. Let's head on to it. I'm alright.
We are doomed.
Alright. Next person.
I want to die.
Great introduction.
Sad!
Amazing.
Alright, sadness. Let's go. Yeah.
This is really representing the sadness of Persona fans right now.
Maybe
Yo,
it's
true.
just playing
True.
Xenoblade 3 too
We'll
much.
get to that later.
That is true.
That's
But, as we always begin every single podcast, how are y'all doing and what have y'all been doing?
Fuck.
all right. Guilty Gear Strive, Fortnite Strive, Guilty Gear, Fortnite, Blaze Blue, Fortnite, $19 Fortnite card. That's basically the summarization of everything.
Theo, you're supposed to say depressed after I say fuck.
No.
Oh, well, that's your problem. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
No, man.
Oh yeah, and I think since last time I actually have I've changed a lot of my room, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the last podcast, but I do have every amiibo that's released up until the point of this podcast because we did see but and I do have them all stacked up in a nice fashion. Looks great. So my life has been
A mess.
a mess? Yeah, a mess. It's been a mess. My room's a mess. It's in the process of cleaning. But so far I've been doing all right.
Understandable. Anyone else want to add something?
Well, I guess. For me, I guess. Well, I just finised playing Xenoblade 3. Absolutely game of the
Let's
year.
fucking
potential.
go!
I'm right. Y'all know I'm spitting.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I finished Xenoblade 3. That was the last game I played. But technically speaking, the last game we've played, me and Mr. JVGM over here, is Overwatch 2. Waiting in line 2.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Yo, the greatest game to release this year. Like, come on, right?
Yeah, game of the year. Let's get
what are you
it another
talking about?
time. Another time.
What are you talking about, bro? The greatest game ever is coming out in 2 weeks.
Huh?
What is that? What's that game?
A funny mask man summoning demon.
The Dream
you
Game?
You mean Midsona 5?
No, he's talking about the Dream Game, bro. Hello?
Oh, the Dream Simulator. Dream Simulator.
Find something good to come out in this year, bro.
Yeah. But, yeah, me and Jake, we've been playing the funny Overwatch 2. It's just Overwatch, but he's playing it with a controller because he has no other option.
For now,
No.
and I hate it.
That's
Yeah.
kind of cringe, bro.
Like, bro,
That's what I'm
playing Overwatch with a controller is, in my opinion, is not good. But that's because I'm so used to playing with mouse and keyboard that it's practically ingrained into my system. So when I pick up a controller, I'm like, huh?
Huh? Huh?
Anyways,
I guess after me, I'm just waiting for Persona 5 Road to come on this thing. There you go.
Understandable.
Wow, what a persona.
It is the game of all time, you know?
Yeah, the game of all time, bro. No, nowhere to compare it to.
Exactly. Bada bing, bada boom, best game. No one cares about anything else other than Persona. Let's go.
True. Now you're talking my language.
As for me, I'm in the process of debating on what I should play next. And
Bowser's Inside Story.
but what's it called? I did beat Xenoblade 3, game of the year easily, and
True.
I beat Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. So I finally got all 3 paths done. Only took me like close to 200 hours, but it's all good. 200 hours for both. You know what I'm saying?
No, for just button mashing. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Actually, you know, button mash, you choose arts, and then you chain attack, and then there you go.
Listen to this dude.
Bro? Wait, did he say that Xenoblade was a button masher?
No, he's talking about Fire Emblem.
Okay. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't listen.
Well, open your ears!
True.
But anyways, that's about it for what I'm done. I don't think anyone else has anything to do. Anyone else have anything else to add?
Talk
by
about these
Persona-
games, bro. These games, this gaming news has been going on. It's crazy, bro. I've been loving the gaming news from my end. You know. being
Yeah,
a
no,
fighting
bro.
game
I'm telling
fan.
you, bro. Like we don't need. You know, on second thought, we don't need E3 anymore. No, but no, for real though, it does suck that E3's gone. But we're not gonna talk about that. We talked about that in the previous podcast episode, where
Which you should watch right now.
Yeah.
that is true. Exactly, bro. But what's it called? But we did have more like gaming news that came out in August and September, and a little bit of stuff here that came out in October. But so far for August, of course, we had Evo, which we'll quickly get out of the way, so we don't have to like spend too much time on that. So let's start off with Evo.
I'll sum up the announcements, okay? So
And before you do that, if I recall, I cannot think of anything else other than Evo in August, unless one of you can like name something that happened in August. Let me know. But
Bro, that's all Abdir, bro. That's all Abdir.
no, I'm talking. No. I mean, yeah, we're gonna talk about fighting games, but like anything else that happened in August besides Evo?
Oh, as far as I'm aware.
Cringe. More cringe and more cringe.
Yeah, exactly. So other than that, yeah. So let's just start with August, aka Evo, and yeah, let's begin. We'll just let the fighting game guy take it away.
I'll just wrap up like all the fighting game announcements because it's not too much. That's been revealed since Evo. So, starting off, Grand Blue's having a circuit for it's bad online.
True.
Fighters, yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters and Guilty Gear Xrd Rev is getting a rollback. With Guilty Gear having that beta later this month of October. So there you go. Speaking of Guilty Gear, moving on. Bridget was announced, has been out for quite a while. A lot of people saying they're good. Me personally, I just don't like dealing with yo-yos in my face, okay?
What's wrong with that, bro?
True. Speaking of Guilty Gear,
Hey, bro, you get to
now
Guilty Gear it returns. The yo-yos, but you had to deal with that already in Smash. So what's the point? You improve, adapt, overcome. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, you're so
Yeah,
right.
but there's no PK Fire to my recollection.
I mentioned true.
Equivalence. Anyways,
Equivalence.
but speaking of Guilty Gear, they did the crossplay beta. Will be out quite soon at the time of recording this. And during that time period, the game will be free along with every DLC character. So, that was definitely, depending on when this is released, you either experienced it or you have time to experience it. Either way, it's definitely worth it. Hey, can't really complain about playing a game for free with all of its characters unlocked right off the bat.
Ain't that right, Overwatch 2? Am I right?
Yo.
Yo, calling out Blizzard, let's go!
Of
I mean,
course,
Blizzard was already called that, bro.
there was Tekken 8, though I guess we'll talk about it more with State of Play, even though there's not much to say. We just know so far Jin and Kazuya, that's it. We've seen a little bit of gameplay, but only like, how do I put it this way? It's like gameplay, but they didn't show any health bars. No, we don't know what's going on with that game, basically. We just saw them fight, and Mr. Electric just did a bunch of electrics, and that's it. So Tekken 8 is just revealed. Street Fighter 6, on the other hand, had a lot to show. They had Jury, they had Kimberly.
Feet.
That's not
True.
No.
True.
Stop it. Y'all sick. Anyways,
Jury is
essentially-
known
Y'all
for her
just
feet. You
hate.
can't tell her otherwise, bro.
But and then later on, they did have a sort of, it was in Tokyo Game Show, which I guess we'll talk about that later. But in terms of Street Fighter, currently they did reveal Ken, Dhalsim, E Honda, Blanca, along with the rest of the base roster. They showed a lot of mechanics. I'm not really going to get into it. I'll just say that Street Fighter 6 is looking more of like an actual game rather than just a game you just play online and that's it. So I'm excited for Street Fighter 6. Beta's out right now, and I've been saying a lot of cool stuff. Where's my code?
Yo, your code is not existing. That's all you gotta know.
That's so true. Otherwise, there wasn't really much else fighting game news. Oh yeah, Blaze Blue's dead. How could I forget?
True!
Yeah,
Oh,
BB Tag 2.
Bro, that's just sad.
Oh,
I mean, man.
Bro.
I hope Mori his best on his ventures, but man, it's just sad, bro. You know what I mean?
Daisuke, please save this franchise, bro. Please. But yeah, honestly, when it comes to fighting games, really the main spotlight is Street Fighter 6. And then,
True.
yeah, I think that's it because there's no really other fighting games. That's about it.
I should say,
Yo,
like,
talk for an hour. Let's go, bro.
bro.
I
I
mean,
should say, like, I'm not a Street Fighter kind of guy, but Street Fighter 6 looks absolutely amazing. I love the art's direction.
No, I
Probably
definitely
not
get
gonna
what you
play it.
mean. Like, honestly, like, that game, like, when it was shown, I mean, we talked about it in the previous podcast as well, where we talked about how the game was just looking gorgeous, right? But, like, seeing it, like, again, you know, where we got to see Jury's gameplay, and at Evo, and then eventually later on, you know, where we got to see Ken, Blanca, E Honda, and whatnot. And, of course, now that we have closed beta footage and seeing all that, all those people play those games, I am, like, super impressed with the game, man. Like, it makes me so happy seeing how, like, Street Fighter is back, you know what I mean? It was the one thing that we needed Capcom to fix. It was their fighting game division, because they were killing it, you know, in the market, you know, with Devil May Cry. They were killing it with Resident Evil, you know what I mean? So,
Yes,
it only
sir.
mattered, you know, only came time to be like, yo, it's time to kill it with fighting games, and, you know, they're back here with Street Fighter. I mean, let's hope they, you know, they kill it again if we ever get another, like, Versus series. You know, Marvel vs. Capcom 4, you know, that would be great, bro. Like, please.
It's
Um,
Marvel, baby!
It's truly Marvel, baby. But
Mighty Keep if you don't know. If you don't know.
of
Thank
course.
you.
But yeah, no, it's like yeah, no, like I'm just glad that their fighting game division is great now. Like it like just seeing this game made me happy. Like there was nothing about this game like disappointment. No, I'm just really really happy. So yeah, no, definitely seeing more Street Fighter 6 at EVO was great. I'm happy to see Bridget back. You know, again, we're getting these characters that have not appeared in Guilty Gear for a while. We have, you know, of course, Bridget, Testament, and Anji. These three characters who haven't been Guilty Gear for a while are now back. Let's hope that that continues.
Holy
let's-
Order Soul. Holy Order
this
Soul.
man wants his
Holy-
order soul, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But let's see, what else can I think of that was announced there? I mean, yeah, of course there was that
Put
there was that
Ragnar-
tease
put Ragnar-
with Kazuya being like, "Get ready."
Kazuya Mishima.
Get
Even
ready.
though we all know what that is already with Tekken 8, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, no, anything else? Oh, of course, bro, like SNK came up, bro, and just flopped a dick on the table, bro.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
I mean-
like,
They did.
SNK went in, you know what I mean? We got, you know, the Team Samurai, we got the announcement of season 2, I guess? Or you want to call it season 3?
Season 2.
Yeah, let's just call it
I
season
forgot
2.
to mention that.
I mean, yeah, because they're
Did
team
have,
passes, you know?
Yeah.
So anyways, this is called season 2, you know?
So yeah, I mean, so far they've only showed single characters, but hopefully it's a little more than just single characters.
I agree. But yeah, no, like, so we have season 2 essentially, you know, Kim Kaf-won, what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name.
Shingo.
Shingo, yeah, Shingo. Shingo Yabuki, Team Samurai, Darly Dagger, Haomaru, Nakaruru. They're already out. So if you want to try that out, go ahead and try them out. Crossplay again, but this time for Sam's show. And then
rollback.
rollback 2. That's right. And not only that, of course, we had the big announcement that Fatal Fury is coming back. You know, we're getting a new Garo game, Garo Mark of the Wolves 2. I think they already confirmed it won't be called Garo Mark of the Wolves 2. But regardless of the case, we are getting a new entry in the Fatal Fury universe, which is absolutely incredible, which means that Rock Howard will be getting into the next Smash game because, you know, when you...
Smash Brother.
But yeah, we did get the announcement of a new Fatal Fury. Nothing else besides like promotional art, which shows just Rock and like I think 2 characters. But I'm pretty sure Terry's coming back. Let's be real here.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure.
I'm thinking. But other than that, like anything else from Evo that you can remember? Because I do know Evo had some pretty banging announcements.
No, I mean, that's not that. I'm pretty sure we covered a little bit of Evo already with the previous podcast. I think.
I don't think we did. I don't think we reached that yet because it was like July. I think that we covered it.
Maybe you know what I'm thinking is because I was making fun of the fact that Multiverses gives people money and Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that one. Remember that? Yeah.
Cool.
Speaking of Multiverses, they did since Evo, they've had right now currently out in the game, Gizmo, Rick, Morty, and
Dead Game?
They've already revealed Black Adam, and Stripe is coming in soon. So yeah, those so far they've sort of been doing like a new character per every 2 weeks schedule.
For now, yeah.
For now, yeah, I kind of expect it to slow down eventually, but I've been liking what I've seen. Hopefully, my favorite, like, I haven't really touched the game because honestly, like, the character I really want is Terry McGinnis Batman, and unless he's in, I don't really care too much to play it.
That's understandable. That's fine. I mean, you know, we all want that character. You know, for me right now, like, I still don't want to play Multiverses because I don't care. I mean, I'm kind of iffy when it comes to free-to-play games myself, and I don't know, I'm not liking the model where I got to pay for these characters. I kind of want them all immediately, or I buy like a like, you know, Fighter's Pass.
Fortnite Battle.
Like, I'll pay like a $60 game with like a good amount of characters, then I'll pay like, you know, for a Fighter's Pass essentially. But that's just me. I just want more Cartoon Network characters. That's for Multiverses, but other than that,
Where's Ben 10, bro?
ban Tannison. Or Dexter will be lit.
Uh-oh, back to the lab again.
Back to the lab again.
But yeah, no, so we have that. Other than that, yeah, I was looking at the announcement stuff, and I don't think anything else was announced for Evo, other than those things we mentioned. But overall, Evo this year was actually pretty good. And, you know, for a fighting game Christmas, it was great. Great time. I just wish I was there live. Next year, maybe. Who knows?
Sucks to suck.
True. We'll bring you guys with me next year, bro. We're going to go to Evo together.
Hey.
All of us together. We're going to hang out. We're going to play some fighting games. Have some good old grand time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Anyways, I guess that ends Evo's segment, unless anyone else wants to mention something.
No, not really.
I would say, but I don't really care about fighting
wait! Didn't Sora win like this one tournament thingy?
No, that's not Evo though.
That wasn't
I
Evo.
thought that was Evo. Okay,
No,
never mind.
that wasn't Evo. And
Did you forget that Smash is no longer at Evo?
Oh my god, did you forget that Smash isn't relevant anymore?
That
Also-
too?
And also, Sora did not win.
Wasn't there like something?
No. He got top 2. All right.
Yeah, that's
he
pretty big. Come
Right,
on, let's
but he
give it
did
up for a
win,
boy.
I'm really correcting you.
games. True.
It's like, he didn't win, but we're still going to celebrate that he won something.
Yeah.
What
it's
about
our
the
boy,
actual
you know?
winner? We don't care.
It's all about
Yeah.
our Sora.
But anyways, yeah, so I guess that wraps up Evo then. So then we move
Yes.
on to September, baby, where we had a massive blowout of news. Let's start with a Nintendo Direct.
All right, first thing we saw, the Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah,
True.
The
right,
French
right.
Fire
No.
Emblem.
Before we start talking about the Direct stuff,
Oh,
what did you think of the Direct overall? I thought
my
it
bad.
was good. I thought it was good. It wasn't the best thing ever. I thought that the February Direct was way better. But it was good. I thought it was enjoyable and everything. I didn't find it boring.
Basically, there was no Golden Sun, so I forgot what was in it. To be honest,
Yo, that is an Abdir answer if I ever seen it.
basically.
But when it comes to the Direct, I had a good time. I thought it was good. There's too many farming games. Let's complain about that, bro. Yeah, you know how people complain about too many
that's what
RPGs?
I'm
We're gonna
saying.
complain about too many farming games, bro. No, I mean, I don't care. Definitely the farming games weren't for me. I just wanted to meme about that because that's literally what everyone said online. How it was just farming Direct. But overall, I thought the Direct was good. Like, I had no complaints whatsoever. I enjoyed it,
it's the whole every masterpiece has its cheap copy, and then it's all the farming games that they
True.
show off during the
Yo.
fucking Nintendo Direct.
But I wanted to highlight the Direct before we get into the topic, of the games that they showed off. We gotta talk about how Nintendo is neglecting Mario. Honestly, like they're really throwing him down the shaft.
Oh my god! Don't make me remember. Oh my god!
I had to bring it up again.
Context: the YouTuber being very stupid.
But it was just funny. But yeah, no, let's actually get into the Direct. So yeah, let's start off with Fire Emblem Engage. Who wants to start off first? Actually, let me give the details a little bit. Fire Emblem Engage, what seems to be our anniversary title, aka our leaked Fire Emblem game that leaked back in June, I believe, the same month that I think Three Hopes came out as everything. And we got to see the character models. The game looked better than Three Houses, but everyone was roasting the hell out of the protagonist. Where everyone's like, "Yo, it's Toothpaste Chan."
Yeah, it's
Oh
French
my God.
Toothpaste Chan.
Or they called her Joy-Con Chan, if anything as well.
True.
Yeah, so he had that, and everything. So we didn't really know much. And now that the trailer was shown off, seems like we have another thing where we have the evil fell dragon that's not Grima, resurrected, causing trouble, and we gotta stop it. Your typical Fire Emblem plot. Evil dragon beat it up.
Who
But-
did it, Eric?
But this
Considering what they've shown, it wouldn't be surprising if the final boss was like, "I'm gonna use Medius." Boom.
just like Tokyo Mirage Session. This is Tokyo Mirage Sessions 2, guys. This is
Oh my god, Persona! Oh my god.
I don't like you.
even mentioned.
Bro,
Why did you even mention that game?
Because not gonna lie, if you change the male protagonist's color scheme to be Itsuki's, kind of looks similar. I ain't gonna lie.
True. But
Bro,
and he uses Marth, unlike Itsuki that uses Chrom, maybe they're related. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But
no. Wait, do you care about Tokyo Mirage Session spoilers, bro?
Yes,
Am
we
I
do.
good? Oh, you do?
I don't care
Okay, well, then
because
guess
I beat the
won't-
game.
I guess
I
I'll
beat the
talk.
game too.
I haven't
Oh.
played it.
I mean,
Alright.
should we really care? I mean, it is already like the Switch version's already 2 years old, and the original game came out like 2016 or something.
Exactly. No one-
Yeah, but maybe
No.
our viewers do care.
Yeah, I mean, well, would they really care if I said that the main protagonist basically turns into Marth? I mean, wait, what?
Yo,
Yeah,
what?
they would care a lot.
I don't think they
Wow.
care. I don't think they
Okay,
care
now we're gonna
anyway.
have to put a spoiler warning.
No, we're not. Anyways, so yeah, so you have that.
What do you think about the choices though? Because based on the mural, I mean, if we were to just take it at face value, that would mean no no Seliph, no Hector or Eliwood.
No Ephraim.
I would have Irvon instead of Ragnell.
And fucking what's her name? Lucina will have whatever the fuck it was called.
The
Throw.
bow from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah, no,
How do
I
you
always
know
forget
it
its
could
name.
be
Thoga. I forgot what it was
Durga
called.
skill? I don't forget it, bro. Ain't no way I'm remembering.
Yeah, no. So like, like I was gonna get to that, like as part of like I guess the skepticism. Some people have skepticism. Because I do know.
It's you, boy, septic.
Bruh. What's it called? I know that some people are skeptic about the fact that I think some people talked about like how it's too anime. I don't know. I don't think that really matters too much. Like,
Isn't
okay,
that Fire Emblem though?
like yeah, it's just Fire Emblem in general. So I'm like, okay, and like
Okay.
they say no, it's too anime. I'm like, huh?
What do you mean?
I don't get it, but okay. This is an art style. Another thing I think people are complaining about, of course, like I mentioned, Colgate-chan's face, aka Aleer. Let's just call them by their actual name, Aleer. I mean, I don't blame them because that hairstyle do be weird. The red and blue are definitely very jarring. And I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Personally, I mean, I like the female version. I think it's fine. I got used to it, but the dude, I don't know why. I just don't like it. I don't know. It just twists me in the wrong way.
I don't really have much. It doesn't really bother me. I don't really have complaints too much with how they look.
Plus, they're French, so I don't. It's pretty cool.
Oh, true.
But other than that, I do like a lot of things. Like the animations for attacks look amazing.
Yeah, the game looks beautiful.
The fact that like little small details, how when we enter a fort, you know, where it will increase our defenses.
Fort. Like Fortnite.
Bruh.
Oh my lord.
But yeah, no. When we enter the fort where it increases our defenses, like it actually shows us in the fort, like when it goes into battle scene and everything. I think that's pretty cool. And if I don't really remember too much 3 houses having really forts at all. Like it had the forest terrains and everything, but like I don't think it really had forts. But yeah, no, yes, we
I guess not.
yeah, because I can't remember, but yeah, no, so small little details like that are great. People are saying that the way the characters look is good. There's some people I saw that said like when you looked at the castle town, for example, when they show like I guess the main hub area, which for now looks smaller than Garreg Mach.
It looks kind of bland. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, people said it looks more bland compared to Garreg Mach. You know, there's less
I have
details
a
on it.
question.
What's up?
Yes.
Did they ever show like that you could customize their clothing?
They did, yes. They actually did show it off that you can actually.
Because I'm not gonna lie, so far out of the designs I've seen, I have not been a big fan. You know, I like it's hard to say Fire Emblem was ever grounded, but like I appreciate
But
designs
let's not
Martha
like.
Ike, and then this one's is just like it's so out there.
I'm not gonna judge it yet, cause like, bro, the amount of times I made fun of Dimitri's McDonald's arch head ass, bro, like everyone was roasting. Everyone,
because his barber gave him a bad haircut doesn't mean his entire like his clothing is fine.
like,
all right, bad haircut aside.
like, dude,
that's not part of the
everyone
club.
was roasting like Three Houses design as well. I remember people were like complaining about it. A lot of people were giving comparisons to Persona with the characters and everything. People were like, bro, this looks like Persona,
JoJo?
you know? But I mean, like, there were a lot of complaints to a lot of the characters. Like, I know they had Dimitri. Definitely, a lot of people did not like Dimitri. People were like, oh, ew, Dimitri. I don't think I want to side with him. I'll side with either Edelgard or Claude. That changed as soon as the time skip form came through, but
Yeah, no, he went crazy.
but yeah, I'm not gonna.
I mean, yeah, like I'm not. I don't want to. I said that I don't want to judge it. It's just that with what we've seen, I'm just not a fan.
I'm not gonna judge it, but I'm gonna judge it anyway.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
But yeah, no. So I'm not gonna judge until I get the product, and then I'll like be like, let me complain about this character, and let me give praises to that character, all that good jazz. So yeah, we have that. Let's see. What's another thing I think people complain about? Oh yeah, the last skepticism. And it's related to, of course, the emblems themselves, which we'll talk about right now. So this game's going to have emblems, aka rings that these characters put on, that will summon past heroes from Fire Emblem games. And so far of the 12 that they confirmed in the mural that Abdir mentioned earlier, we have Marth, Celica, Sigurd, Leaf, Roy, Lynn, Erica, Ike, Micaiah, Lucina, female Corrin, and male Byleth. So those are the 12 that they showed off so far. And it's not about the character choices that people are skeptical about. It's more like it's relying on old characters, if you know what I mean. Like that's what some people are kind of scared about, like how it's relying on it. and it feels more like a fan servicey game. And some people are saying that's not going to really take itself seriously and whatnot.
Well, can it really be fan servicey if all of them aren't there? I mean, I know. Okay, I know there've been rumors that this was supposed to be like the anniversary stuff. Because let's face it, as cool as it was us getting FE1 translated,
Yeah.
that wasn't the greatest anniversary thing they could have done.
Mm-hmm.
This feels more like an anniversary game with them utilizing all those older characters, but at the same time, I just look. I know we don't know much about the game. We've seen a lot, yet we still don't know that much. I'm really, really hoping every Lord ever is in this game. All right, like give me. I don't even care if they give me both male and female corn. Give me, I don't know, Ryoma and give me, I don't know, Claude or Dimitri.
I'm pretty sure we will see more. You know what I mean? We will probably
Yeah.
see more.
I mean, I definitely do think that the villains will have like the past villains. Which,
Yeah, Black Knight.
I mean, that one's gonna be hype, but that's not what I'm referring to. Because okay, like I mentioned Medius earlier, but like, would it be like Arvis for Sigurd? Because it can't be Julius, because Julius is Celos like end goal, or Leaf. Leaf has one of the lamest villains.
Oh,
of
like a
all
villain
time.
counterpart for each one.
Yeah, because like Leaf's villain is, I don't even remember his name. It's just a mage with a big forehead. Okay, like that's
Manfroy was it again? I forgot.
I don't even I'm telling you, I don't remember.
And you're like,
at all.
I do not even care, bro.
Okay, I don't like. Honestly, I'm a little, yeah. I am skeptical. I do think it can work. I just want to see like all the lords back, because I love a lot of those lords. A lot of those characters that aren't there, and I also think the main reason why they did this. This is just opinion. Let's say we take it at face value. My opinion is why they did certain things, like choosing certain characters and having like certain characters wield certain things, is purely because like it's variety. Because most Fire Emblem lords do use swords, right? Not all of them, but a good majority of them do, which is probably why they had Ike use Urvan. It's probably why they had Lucina use the made-up bow from Fire Emblem Heroes instead of the foul shit from Awakening. It's
And I'm pretty sure we will see like others. Maybe we'll see Chrom actually wielding Falchion and all that stuff. Maybe I don't know who would be wielding Ragnell. Let's be real here, because they just took that away from Ike.
No, they're gonna put Altana, bro. You know, like the girl from the one picture. There you go, BB. There.
Let's go.
That'll be like imagine. Oh, you know what? Considering rings, they should totally do a thing where you get your heavy, like your armored knight class, go near beachside, and instead of it being Arden's pursuit of power, it's actually Arden himself. There you go, Arden for Fire Emblem Engage. I want to see Gatekeeper, and I want to see Archer 313.
Archer 313. Bruh.
Archer 313.
Man,
What do you mean?
That's really where a lot of people are very concerned about, really. So it's like the focus on these older heroes, People are like, I don't know how to feel about this. And they also have supports, as we've seen, and whatnot. So they will have support conversations and whatnot.
Wait, will the spirits have supports?
Well, I don't know if they have with everyone, but maybe the main characters that they're allied with,
Because in the first trailer, there was definitely a scene there where Marth had like a text box over his head. Does Marth have support conversations?
Probably only with the Lear, if anything,
He's like, it's like Marth, you're a legendary hero. I'm so glad to fit you, dude. Let me rest, please. Y'all keep calling me back for nothing, bro. Ain't no way.
And since we do know that there'll eventually be like villain versions, I wouldn't be surprised if villains also corrupted other heroes. Kind of like how Fire Emblem Heroes has like the pact, or like good characters are basically wielded by bad guys.
Not too.
Or like
definitely.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Like I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like possessed. Like for example, I feel like a character that would easily fit that role would be Mystery of the Emblem Tiki. Given how she is possessed by Garnif and everything like that.
I
When you
think
meet her.
yeah, honestly, I'm just like I'm just worried mainly how they'll do it. Who knows? Maybe they'll do a cross promotional with Heroes where it's like, oh, if you buy Fire Engage and you link you get the coins, you get an Alphonse ring and a Sharena ring, and you get
Yo,
Atelier.
cringe.
You get Atelier and in Heroes. Bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it.
I mean, hey, Fire Emblem Heroes is technically considered a mainline entry.
True. But and other than that, what else can we talk about the game besides this Fire Emblem? We saw its gameplay.
What is gonna be the Fire Emblem?
True. All right, let's theorize that.
Oh
So
my god.
It's I think the Fire Emblem honestly is just gonna be is just a Marth ring.
Yeah,
It just feels
I
so
think
good
so
past
too.
the
up.
Marth ring, yeah.
It's just
He
that's
has
the Fire Emblem.
Martha
but,
has become the Fire Emblem.
But honestly though, I'm more interested at what stuff like this could imply because it's like what if they do decide, okay, well, okay, so it's gonna be a weird comparison, but just like let me say this, okay? So for fighting games, the way developers determine, what characters can come back is based on usage stats, right? So what if, hear me out, crazy idea, spitballing here, okay? Depending on what character most people support, like let's say you get to choose a lord, people be like, okay, well, I pick Sigurd, and IS is like, oh, people really like Sigurd. Let's make a genealogy of the Holy War remake, boom, or re-release. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to see like these older characters who didn't get games here, something because I want to play genealogy. I want to play Thracia. Oh, okay, maybe not that one, but I want to play Binding Blade.
I heard Thracia isn't bad. It's just so you know.
No, it's just hard.
Yeah, basically.
And I should stress officially. You know what I mean? not like I haven't done anything on the side, you know.
Huh?
But yeah, like I just hope like Engage just leads to these other characters who don't have their games published outside of Japan given something, because it's not that many at this point, right? Because FE1 was remade for the DS, FE3 was remade for the DS, but it was only Japan. So I guess FE3 is still Japan only. FE4, 5, and 6 are all still Japan only.
Yeah.
Man, Japan is cringe.
There's no remakes for them or anything.
No, Japan's some lucky mofos, bro. They get all the good
Yeah.
shit.
True.
Yeah. That's
But,
what I'm saying.
Man,
That's
like, so
really
other than that, like, I guess some, like, two little details I have before I guess I'm done talking about the game is, when they do their fusion stuff with their ring, they either do like an attack together or like they kind of like fuse together to do like a special attack that does like a special property and whatnot. I think that was pretty cool. And then the other thing I think I found was a cool detail was, of course, Aleer is not a silent pro tag. Thank fuck, bro. Like, why?
Okay, but to be fair, I'll give IS this. At least they wrote Byleth pretty well for making him like a silent pro tag, or like giving you an excuse for it. Better than what they did with Link. All right. Oh, why is he quiet all the time? Oh, because he speaks stoic.
True.
Whatever.
But I will say though, like
at least
after hearing it, first of all, like for example, playing Warriors 3 Hopes, where you hear Byleth actually speak. Yeah, like when you actually hear him speak, like it's like, damn, I wish he spoke in the main game. You know what I mean? Like,
Corrin spoke more. I could swear you.
Yes, Corrin definitely spoke more than Byleth and
But who cares about corn?
True, but essentially, so yeah, those are little details I thought were pretty cool. Yeah, Aleer is actually going to be speaking full sentences. We're back to that, and the whole little like transformation thing where like they get like basically a Tokyo Mirage Sessions Carnage form thing where it changes their appearance and everything.
Yeah, Persona, yeah.
Oh
I
boy.
hate him. Last time I ever have this dude in the podcast, I swear.
Ah!
True.
All in agreement, say aye.
Why?
Okay, goodbye.
Damn.
Anyways, that was Fire Emblem Engage, and it's coming out literally in January. We have like 4 months left. Like 4? No, I'm smoking. 3 months left.
Yeah.
We have 3
Take
months
us
left until the game,
counting.
which also further proves, of course, the leak saying how like Nintendo pretty much had this game ready to go for a while now. And I honestly expect a direct sometime very soon, whether it be a Nintendo Direct or like a direct focused on Fire Emblem Engage. Maybe DLC plans down the line, you know, but that's more speculation. Maybe that's how they'll add more rings, more emblems, and all that stuff.
Or maybe they'll just add a Lear in Smash as a surprise.
True. I mean, bro, let's be real here, yo. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna unless.
Yeah. No Smash. No Smash.
No Smash?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much all I can say about Engage. It's coming out shortly. I already got my Divine Edition pre-ordered, so I'm ready to go. Yeah, but if y'all want to add anything else to Fire Emblem Engage, go ahead.
Look,
Well-
all I know is that I'm not going to. I'm probably not gonna get this game day one yet. That's like, cause my thing with RPGs, and this is like a weird thing for me, but I don't like playing RPGs unless it's like on like a break, you know, because then I'll have a lot of time to spend on it. Whereas like if I don't know when it. They didn't announce like a possible release date outside of just like the year, right?
No, it's January 20th or 23rd. I forgot.
Yeah, 20th. Yeah, so either way, like that, like I'll probably get it, but I probably won't be playing until the summer because I'll definitely be distracted too much when it comes to like work or school. I definitely got to play games that are like quick pace. So Fortnite and
Yeah,
fighting
with
games.
work and all that stuff, I don't really got the time for that, so I just play RPGs while I'm like, you know, going through work and whatnot. So I have no choice. But all right, yeah. So okay, cool. What about you, Theo? I think you want to say something.
Yeah, I think that like based off what Sab said earlier about like kind of just comparing the game to like a fighting game kind of deal, I think we could get a Fire Emblem Smash game, like a fighting Fire Emblem game.
I do not want a fighting Smash Fire Emblem game. I want a fighting game, Fire Emblem game, traditional, made by Arc System Works. Let's go. Anyways, but no, I mean Fire Emblem would work as a fighting game, like especially when you look at like other games that got it, like not Blaze Blue, Grand Blue, and all that
Yeah, but
stuff.
fighting games are cringe. Smash is the better one.
I don't like him.
My problem is that it'd be on the Switch, and the Switch sucks because no rollback is not very. Let me put it this way: the only like fighting games that people know exist that have rollback, to my knowledge, are just Power Rangers. Which, let's face it, that game does not. It plays really well. It does not look like a modern age fighting. Okay, it plays well. Doesn't look like that. And Nickelodeon, which only has rollback for 1 versus 1. That's it. Not even 3 or 4 players. So my concern is like yeah, Arc System Works. Like I know some people have mentioned that like what if Arc System makes like a Nintendo fighting game and it's like let's go with Fire Emblem, right? Because it'd be like the most interesting whatever. That game's gonna have awful netcode, and I don't want that. I mean. Because at the end of the day, fighting games, you know, unless they have really good base content, it's not really worth going for unless you want to play with your friends. And does anyone really want to play with your friends on a bad online experience? I certainly don't.
Yeah.
So that's my thing about it.
That's fine. I mean, I don't blame you.
I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Yeah.
You know, like netcode is good. I mean, me personally, while I think it's good, for me, I personally don't give a crap. Make it anyways. Y'all already know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, anyone else have anything to add for Fire Emblem Engage? Because I feel like I am Fire Emblem engaged out. But I can't wait for this game. That's all I can pretty much say. But does anyone else have anything else to say? What's so funny, bro?
Well, when you said your Fire Emblem engaged out.
I want to punch him.
True.
True.
I am dying, and I can't escape.
That was the point. That was the point.
True. But yeah. Again, so are we good with Fire Emblem Engage?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Got you. So, the quick thing I'm gonna highlight, 'cause I gotta mention it. We already got our, our new hero announcement for Xenoblade 3.
Yo, let's talk
Yeah.
about the goat.
But we're not gonna talk about too much about it because what's it called? Yeah, I don't want to go into too much spoilers, but we have Ino. We got a new tank, new defender finally. About damn time because yeah, this game don't got defenders. So we got a defender. I think her class is called the Nopon defender or something like that. I forgot what it was called. Nopon champion.
It's Nopondic champion.
Noponic champion. Okay, Noponic champion.
Yo.
And from what they said in the description of this character, yeah, it's pretty interesting. So, what are your thoughts on Ino?
She has a gun, so she's gonna be Charlotte, so that means she's gonna suck.
She looks like that girl from Soul Hackers 2, and that's about it.
Oh, yo, I know what you're talking about, bro. I know
I
what you're
had
talking
to
about.
do it. I had to do
Why
it.
you gotta do it to him, bro? God damn.
I just have to do it, bro.
What about you, Abdir?
I don't care.
think. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't think Sam
He
cares
played
'cause he doesn't even
Xenoblade
have the
before.
game.
Play
haven't-
the game.
First of all, I don't. I have the only Xenoblade game I've been playing is one. Okay, that's it.
Hey, you
I
gotta
haven't
finish
finished
one,
it.
bro. What are you
You know?
doing?
The
I haven't
better
finished
game.
it, and true. And I haven't finished it, so I don't have an opinion on the franchise because I haven't even gotten to 2. So I don't care about 3 right now. I really don't. And I
Alright,
also
so
don't
let's
really
just
care for
spoil the whole
spoilers.
thing.
I don't also really care about spoilers because I will forget it. Anyways, so there you go.
I guess we can talk about spoilers. So basically, it so happens that Shulk finds. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro,
Um,
wait till probably a
Look,
couple more weeks.
The only spoiler I know is when Noah says
Hey!
it's Noah time.
Hey,
It's
bro.
Noah time.
Oh, no, he
Noah
says that,
oh,
bro.
okay.
The Noah piece is real. And,
Oh
the
my God.
Xenoblade is real.
there you
This
go.
truly was
that's
the Xenoblade.
exactly.
Oh boy.
I don't really know what to add in terms of like Xenoblade 3. I mean, what are your guys? Wait, no, I shouldn't say it actually. You know what? I don't want to say it. But yeah, that's Eno really. What are your thoughts, Jacob?
Time to spoil the character. So basically, this is what
Yo,
No,
Yo,
sorry, I have to go.
I'm
I have to
guilty
go grab
right
something
now,
because the package got here. I'm sorry, but what's it called? What did you guys go over with Eno? Just like quick recap.
yeah,
What she can bring to the table and all that stuff.
Oh right. Oh, also during the Xenoblade 3 thing, they showed off like this one image, and it showed that you could use multiple heroes.
Oh, that the theory that people are saying that we might be able to use these heroes in like, well, most likely might be challenge battles, if anything.
Yeah, or whatever. That looks pretty interesting. That's really about it.
That is true. And we did get the silhouette of the next hero, which again, cool. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, it's Fiora from.
What? But
Bro?
I guess I don't think you guys talked about it, but with what's it called? With Eno, she had like I think the Japanese Xenoblade account mentioned how talked about her, like give a description of her, and she mentions how I think in the description they translated it, and it says that she refers to herself as a what's it called? As an artificial blade, whatever that is called. So everyone's like,
who that could be.
it's like, and not only that, her class is Nopondic champion, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's definitely a Nopon. Whether it's Tora or not, we don't know.
Exactly. It's like, What's it called? Regardless of the case, we're definitely gonna be learning something interesting there, given how she is an artificial blade. And only time will tell. And yeah, we got that. And I'm really excited for Eno, but there's not much to talk about her because we don't really see much of her gameplay. All we know is that she is not Ashra or Fiona, so I don't care.
True.
Bro.
But
Fiona the
All right, so
damn,
basically,
I'm
you
assuming
get
y'all
signature
got
to,
y'all got your last thoughts in on Eno, right?
So basically, you
Yeah.
make a Uni a Signifer and Lance Astro's class. There you go.
Baba boo. Anyway, but yeah, no, so yeah, so we all went over final thoughts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Pretty
cool.
much.
There wasn't much to talk about, really.
Yeah, I just want to mention it so we can get that out of the way because Xenoblade. We're getting closer to the final DLC, and that's all that matters to me. I want to know what in the world is gonna be that story, especially after beating Xenoblade 3. Gimme. But we're not gonna
it's
talk.
gonna be pretty surprising.
But we're not gonna talk about that, of course, because story spoilers,
Yeah, so basically, it turns out that Shulk actually finds the Xenoblade.
All right, so you
Is
know
there
what?
any way?
So I want to
Wow,
mention
the
those two
silence.
games.
Okay.
We're gonna save one game, specifically the last game, for the end of this Nintendo Direct segment. So if anyone wants to mention any game right now that they remember from the Direct that was worth highlighting over, go ahead. Just say any topics.
Not gonna lie. When I mentioned earlier that I forgot, I wasn't kidding.
That's fine. That's all good. I don't blame you. I do remember you saying that a lot of the stuff there didn't really interest you that much, which I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. The only thing that really interested me was the last thing they showed.
No, that's good. I mean, anyone you want to say anything, Theo?
Hello, Pikmin 4?
Oh, I mean, okay, I don't care about that, but yes, Pikmin 4 was shown off,
You're
a
cringe.
pretty big one. Again, I'm not big on Pikmin, so I'll let Theo take away that.
Okay, so I have played only Pikmin 3, so please bear
Wait a
with
minute.
me.
Oh,
Wait, I was about to say, wait a minute, he's lying. Hold up.
Wait, what do you mean?
Haven't you played 1 and 2 though?
No, I haven't played 1 nor 2.
Oh, I thought you
know
did
who
play.
has played 1 and 2?
Who?
I did.
I do plan on doing it because I have it.
Because
on
I know,
Wii.
people say that Pikmin 3, while good, is not better than 1 or 2. That's all I know.
Yeah, because they're probably cringe.
Bruh.
I don't know. I haven't played 1 and 2. I'll have to find out for myself.
Okay,
But
maybe.
yeah, they only showed a garden, and that's kind of a little bit crazy because it means we can probably see humans or something. Who knows? It's gonna be interesting in that sense.
Yeah, because I can't really add much to Pikmin because again I don't care, but I am happy for you Pikmin fans. Like y'all got Arlo was shaking. He was probably screaming. But no, for real though, I'm just happy that you Pikmin fans are getting something for you. I'm happy for y'all. Definitely not buying it because I don't care about Pikmin, but I'm happy for y'all.
Wow.
I am very very happy for you. But no, if you do want to say anything else, Theo, you go for it until you say you're all out, and then we can just move on to something else.
Yeah, I guess the big question is, are we gonna play as Olimar, or are we gonna have the Charlies and the Alfs and all that?
Goku.
Yo, Goku is gonna be in
Goku and Pikmin 4, baby. Then SabdierZ
that's what
I might have to cop.
Oh, finally,
Go-
my dream come true.
Goku in Pikmin.
But before we get on to the next topic, we gotta talk about Pikmin Bloom. So basically,
No,
Oh my God.
bro. When he started talking about the mobile game for 2 or 3 minutes, I'm like, there's no way you spent
it was so
2 or 3
terrible,
minutes
bro.
talking about. Bro, he was trying to get people to play the damn game because he knows no one's playing it, bro.
I was like, there's no way you just came on stage to be like, hey, Pikmin Bloom, by the way.
Like, man, shut up, bro. Like Miyamoto,
cares?
damn it.
Miyamoto, I love you, but bro, you can't do this.
That was truly cringeworthy. But you have anything else you want to say about Pikmin 4?
Nope, that's basically it.
Got you. Okay, so let's talk about a better character. We got a remake of Kirby's, Return to Dreamland, one of the greatest Wii games made, bro. Brought to the Switch.
True.
GOAT, bro. Bro.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was announced outside of the Direct, but then I remembered it was the other game, the other Kirby game. Kirby's been eating good, okay? That's all
The
I gotta
Kirby
say.
fans eating great, bro. But I do
Yeah,
like.
Why don't you share some with F-Zero, bro?
But I love how you can
Oh.
tell this game is a more of a remake, you know, instead of a remaster, because you can kind of tell like it has a different art style to it. You can actually like play as different Kirby's instead of just like, oh, player 2 plays as Meta Knight, for example. You know what I mean?
I mean that you could do that in the original game.
Was it? I don't remember because I
Pretty sure you
remember
were.
whenever I play with Edgar and all that stuff, he would it would always, I think, make him Meta Knight. I could be wrong. I'm probably tripping. It's been like years, like, but this was back during the Wii era.
I think if you press the 2 button, you know, the A button, whatever,
Mhm.
you could just, I mean, you'd hop in, and then you could press the right button, and then it would change you to Kirby. I know for a fact there were multiple Kirby's.
Okay, man. So yeah, so we got a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, an amazing Wii game. If you haven't played it already,
sir.
y'all need to get your hands on that game. Probably one of the top 5 best Kirby games I've played in my life, bro. Like that game is magnificent. Y'all should give y'all should give it a shot if you haven't played it yet. But like, there's not much to talk about other than Kirby's Return to Dreamland getting a remake. All right, so what's next? Theo, you have anything you want to add, or Jonathan, any game that you remember that was shown off in the direct?
Bro, in the Japanese direct, they showed off Sonic Frontiers and Persona.
to the Japanese direct.
No, but he's right. They did show Sonic Frontiers there as well.
Exactly,
weird.
and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Japan eating better.
Because Japan normally is not like the biggest fan of Sonic.
Like, bro, I was so upset.
And
Why
we
did you
had
show
to
it?
deal with the what's it called? We had to deal with all the farming games.
Man,
Like, bruh. Well, talking about Sonic Frontiers, are you guys excited about Sonic Frontiers?
I don't care about Sonic.
You're cringe, anyway.
Bro? Well, it's not for me, bro.
Okay, understandable.
Why you gonna mention it? Why you gonna mention it if whatever? You know, I'm not even gonna say it.
I
I'll
mean,
say-
I'm gonna mention it because I'm actually excited about the game.
Well,
I'm-
because
I
enjoy
mean,
the
sure,
game.
but it wasn't in the U.S. Direct, okay? And we were talking about the Direct anyways. Move on.
No, but bruh.
We're gonna
We
talk about
gotta
it when
talk
it comes to the Tokyo Game Show, because it was shown a lot more there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess
but-
you're
But we
right.
have to get to that later, bro.
Let me think. Was there anything else?
No, there wasn't. It was a whole farming game.
Oh, there was that one farming game
I
that no
guess-
one talked
okay,
about.
Actually, you know, I just remembered they did show Nier there, right? The Nier was shown in that Direct.
Oh,
Uh,
yes, it was
yeah.
shown.
That's
They did
it.
show near.
They
Oh
made
yeah,
that.
that's right.
They made that game run, but not Kingdom Hearts.
I'm
know,
so
right?
upset with Square Enix, bro.
Square
Why,
Enix is
bro?
slacking, bro.
Square Enix, y'all need to up your ante here, bro. You made it near of all games run well on Switch, but not
Yeah,
Kingdom
PS4
Hearts.
game, but not a PS2 game. They divided the cost somehow.
My God, Square Enix. I cannot believe you would stoop this low.
What do you mean? I mean, have you seen the figures they sell?
You know what? You have a point. Sheesh.
I don't know what to talk about next.
Well, but what about that other farming game that they showed off
No,
in the direct?
Harvestella.
Are you talking about
Do you
the
actually
RPG
remember
one?
Harvestella?
Yeah, because it actually looks good. This is the only farming game where I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. Like, that's it. That was the only farming game I cared about mostly because it has this action adventure kind of thing, and that's it. It feels like a little bit like Atelier Ryza,
Oh,
which,
they
which
showed
by
up
the way, they're
Ryza,
making
by
a
the way.
third one.
Yeah, bro, the third one. And they're
bruh.
gonna make a fourth one next year. It's gotta be like
What?
Pokemon.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
Altair Rise is the next Pokemon. It's gotta be a yearly release.
So what's up?
Okay, there it is.
There we go.
So last time I recall, we were talking about. Let me sit down. So we were talking about Kirby.
Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4, the Kirby.
We talked about Nier, and then we went on to
Nier.
Harvestella.
I don't think Nier was shown off in this direct.
I think it was.
I think I heard Sonic Frontier. No, it wasn't. It was the previous direct. It was the whatchamacallit? I forgot the name of it. What was it? The third party showcase that they had? The partner showcase? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sonic Frontiers. I think that was also in the partner showcase. I don't think they showed anything for Sonic Frontier. Oh, no, wait. Did they? I don't remember.
Japan.
In Japan?
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure they showed off Nier.
Nier was definitely in the June one. I don't know if it was in the Japan one, but it was definitely in the previous one. So Kirby, Pikmin, Bayonetta 3, definitely. Bayonetta 3 was shown off again. So we got to see more Bayonetta, which is great. Mario Strikers, we got to see Pauline and Diddy Kong added in.
Yo, true.
Oh, yeah, this is awesome. And that's really about it.
Like, I'm really glad. Like, again, I'm glad that the game is finally feeling like, damn, I should probably buy this. I've never played a Strikers game, but
It's fun.
Yeah, it acts like the new, the new stuff. Maybe actually be like, yeah, I want to play this game now because all the characters. First we had.
All we're missing is Bowser Jr. There we go.
The first one was Daisy and Shy Guy.
Daisy and Shy Guy. Yeah.
Daisy and Shy Guy, then Pauline and Diddy Kong. So I'm gonna predict that the next one's gonna be Birdo. The Bowser Jr.'s right in the game.
No, he's not.
Wait, he isn't?
No.
Then Bowser Jr. and Birdo. Let's go with that.
There you go. There you go.
Like,
Yo, cringe Birdo?
bro, I just have to say a character, bro.
Bro,
I mean,
I didn't know that Bowser
they're
Jr.
gonna put
wasn't in
dry
it.
bones.
I thought Bowser Jr. was in the game.
No,
he's not.
you're thinking Mario Tennis.
No, I know that. No, that one I do know. He's probably in an older Mario Strikers, right? Was it for the wasn't he in
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why I thought he was in the new one.
No,
Okay.
he's not Strikers.
Stupid.
So, anyways, let's add Birdo and Bowser Jr. Yeah, there we go.
No, fuck that.
Wait,
I
what-
mean, okay, the thing is, okay, you have to understand, Birdo is not a captain. So, because like in the older Mario Strikers games, she was a teammate, not a captain. And so, based off of that, it means that we're gonna get someone who's actually a captain again.
I don't care about
Not-
this
not-
thing. Bro, just put Birdo in the game.
Man, fuck Birdo, overrated character.
Oh, you right. I would, bro. I mean, what?
Yes. Spitting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, so yeah, Birdo and Bowser Jr. who I go with. I mean, unless you want to add a Koopa Troop, I think Koopa Troop would be cool. And also, but yeah, I don't care about this whole
that's right.
this character. Wait, is Toad playable? Toad's playable, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, good.
Yes.
Is Toadette playable?
No.
Okay,
No.
there's one
It's
other
only
It's
character.
about Toadette anyways.
It would be
And-
pretty much the same thing.
Anyways, yeah, regardless of the case, Toadette, Toadette's a good character. I'll say put Dry Bowser, bro. But
Dry bones.
But yeah, no, I mean, I don't care much about Dry Bones, but no, I can definitely see it. But yeah, no, honestly, like, Bowser Jr. definitely needs to be in it, like, guaranteed.
Yes.
And yeah, like I
Or
said,
King Piranha.
I threw Birdo in there just because, possible character, but yeah, no. Another one could be,
Piranha. Or
I mean,
regular.
or they put Boom Boom. Or they,
Yeah,
or,
boom.
Boom
No,
the
but Boom is a
goalie.
goalie.
bro, I don't-
Boom's the
Okay,
goalie. He can't be
and-
playable character.
Okay.
You have playable characters like goalies.
King K rule.
Yeah, I was
there you go. You know what? You're right.
Jeez.
King K. Rool. Put him in the game. But,
No, overrated character.
bruh. Or Dixie Kong, go crazy. But regards to the case, so yeah, Mario Strike. That's Mario Striker stuff.
Cool.
And I'm actually interested in getting it now. Yeah. So anyone else had anything else to remember from the Nintendo Direct?
No,
So
because
three.
it was shit.
What? Damn! Why you gotta be like that?
Did they show us Splatoon 3? I don't
Yeah,
know.
but like it was talking about what the Splatfest would be, the first Splatfest.
It was a Splatfest. It was just that.
Yeah.
Right.
Octopath
Rose
Traveler
and
2, that's
whatever.
right. We got
Yeah,
Octopath Traveler 2, a game that I know a lot of people were iffy on its
Oh, he's
story,
lagging
but
out.
people
Uh-oh.
loved the story and whatnot. So we have that.
The connections.
But regards to the case, yeah, we do have Octopath Traveler
Jacob,
2 being
hello.
announced and whatnot.
Jacob,
so
you're
we have
breaking
that.
up.
Well, not for me, so y'all already know.
Alright, a little bit better, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry, bro. All that matters is OBS can hear me, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, no. So Octopath Traveler 2. Yeah, that's pretty cool, honestly.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Let's see here. I'm also looking. I mean, yeah, there's the SpongeBob game, I guess. You know, we got to see more of that again. If you like Battle for Bikini Bottom, you're probably gonna love the game.
Wait, was this the direct that showed Mega Man Battle Network?
Oh
No,
right.
that was the
And
that was
Pac-Man,
no. That was the
Oh.
third party directing.
Okay, never mind then. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. That's fine. They teased more Mario Kart 8 tracks. Yeah, 2. Okay. Yeah. There's that.
Oh yeah, garbage.
Just Dance 2023, though.
Don't care. Move on.
Damn.
Mario Rabbids.
They showed a little snippet of the new Crisis Core trailer, which was pretty nice.
Yeah.
For John. GoldenEye 007 is returning, you know, for with the Nintendo 64 Online. So that's pretty epic.
Yeah, for the people who are stupid enough to buy this thing full price.
Damn, well, you gotta be like that.
Hey, I'm just saying $50 ain't worth it.
And before we get to the final game, bro, we gotta mention, hold up, we forgot to mention the best game that they announced at the Direct. Fitness boxing with
Kenshiro.
With Kenshiro, bro.
Anyways.
And they got the Majima Dude too.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on to a more superior game. Bayonetta 3.
We already talked about that one. I mean, we already talked about it. But in regards to the case, we have one more game to talk about that we saved for the end. Is that we finally got to see more of Breath of the Wild 2, or it's how we now call it, Tears of the Kingdom. Or Tears
of the Kingdom, bro.
Yeah, or Tears of like there's a whole argument right now because it's either Tears or Tears. But I'm gonna call it Tears.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, Tears of the Kingdom. Not much was shown in terms of gameplay, but again, I think that's fine for a game like Breath of the Wild and all that stuff. I feel like those Zelda games, I don't really want to see too much of that. Like, just show Link going through like this open world kind of area. But we did get to see, you know, the title drop of it, and we have Ouroboros symbol on it. How it's gonna connect to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Very important lore, bro. Y'all already know Link is officially confirmed as an Ouroboros. Let's get...
I hate you, Jacob.
Hey, bro, I'm spitting. Right, Theo? Back me up, bro. Come on.
Wait, could you repeat that? Sorry.
Oh, my lord. Link is an Ouroboros, because, you know, Tears of the Kingdom got the Ouroboros.
Yay! Ouroboros. No, because I was looking up the title in French for... I was looking up the title in French for Tears of the Kingdom, but it's the exact same. So I was just gonna like put this theory to rest, but whatever.
Okay,
game
gotcha.
theory.
Thanks for watching. But yeah, no.
All right, so as someone who's actually played Breath of the Wild,
But Theo's actually played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, what do you mean? I spent 300 hours on that shit.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so moving on. So when it comes to this game, I'm really excited. I like the original Breath of the Wild experience, but the main issue with Breath of the Wild, at least, you know, this is the first time I played like a open world like game. My main issue with Breath of the Wild was that I just felt once I beat everything, what was left? Side quests, but the side quests were kind of lame because a lot of them were just like, oh, find the shrine, and then boom, you find shrine, and then you solve the puzzle. That was pretty, it's pretty sweet. I didn't really care too much. So I hope that with this game, there's a lot more to do even after post-game or something, or more enemy variety, because...
That's the main drawback,
like,
I have to say.
Like, there's not really that many enemies in Breath of the Wild original. You know, like, the most you could do by the time you beat Ganon is what? You fight a bunch of... I forgot what they were called at this point.
Bokoblins, Mokoblins...
Lionels.
Oh,
Lionels, that's
But
it.
even then,
There's
once you get the best weapons, you don't really want to do anything. And you just want to preserve them and just use them for, like, bosses.
Exactly.
What do you mean? Just farm them. Stupid.
What's the point once I have the weapons? Regards to the case, so
Jacob is just a hater.
okay, so yeah, I'm the biggest Breath of the Wild hater. I really hate the game. No, I'm kidding. But I'm not a bit. I was not a fan of the game. I tried getting into it. I put like 50 hours into the game, but I dropped it. Then I tried picking up again eventually again. Then I dropped it again. So yeah, I ended up giving up again on the game. And it sucked because I really wanted to beat it, but like I had no motivation to play it anymore. Like I just couldn't. I was just like, no.
But that's because it gets good at the 60-hour mark.
Oh, okay. Let me play again. But yeah, no, so like one of my main things I want back is definitely dungeons, like Abdir mentioned, because those shrines are pee pee poopy. They were definitely like
the shrines aren't the problem. It's the divine beasts.
I think I've said this to you. Like the divine beasts are some of the most fun I've had in Breath of the Wild because it reminded me of a Zelda puzzle because that's mainly one of my main appeals of Zelda is always doing the puzzles and exploring the dungeons and whatnot.
That doesn't really make sense.
Hey, bro, that's always been me.
No, but like the shrines are just mini puzzles. It's only one.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is that like it's small. You know what I mean? At least with the divine beast for me, it just felt bigger and it just felt like way better for me to go through because it was like, hey, it's larger. It feels like I'm more in a dungeon and everything. Granted, it's not a actual dungeon, so of course I did like the divine beast stuff. With the puzzles and whatnot. And
I actually hated the divine beasts. I feel like it's the actual worst part of the game alongside the enemy variety.
But I'm pretty sure that, like for example, me personally, I do want weapon, what's it called? Like some kind of balance with like weapon breaking and whatnot. Because honestly, it was kind of ass, and a lot of people do agree on this. It can either be balanced or just taken out entirely. I'm fine with either or. I hope that it gets removed. That's the main one I care about the most. But whatever, if they want to keep the weapon breaking, that's on them. But I do want something definitely done with that system and whatnot.
I don't think the Hylian shield should break.
That is true. I definitely don't think it should
break.
And I'm tired. They have to give a stupid reason again for why the Master Sword is broken. It's like, bro, we just repaired this dude. We just repaired it. We got it strengthened up, and then you tell me it's destroyed again? Like, goddamn.
Yeah, honestly, like, if I have the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, if I get those, they should be unbreakable. Yeah, like, they could do the Trials of the Sword again, where you have to power it back up again. Sure, fine. I don't mind doing that again. But, like, I hate that with the Master Sword. Oh, you use it a bunch, and then you have to wait, like, a 10-minute recharge for it to come back.
Wasn't it 30?
And then you could use it again. Oh, well,
no.
I think it's, I don't know. I don't remember. I remember it only being 10 because that's what happens when you do all the Trials of the Swords.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
But either way, the fact that I have to wait for it at all is boring. And yeah, enemy variety, it's just like, don't get me wrong, like fighting Lionels are pretty threatening and all that, but you could avoid those entirely. Like there's only one mission where you're forced to be around a Lionel, and even then, one, it's like the lowest level Lionel possible, so even if you have to fight it, it's not impossible to beat as long as you were prepared ahead of time. But the whole mission is just to avoid getting into contact with it anyway. So Lionels are really just like extra content stuff, and I don't even feel afraid of them.
No, I get you. But yeah, definitely I agree with you. More enemy variety. Like, what's it called? What is the name of that like knight that you normally fight in the Zelda series?
Knight?
The Dark Knight. Okay, so it was the Dark Knight. Yeah, so the Dark Knight is definitely a really good challenge of an enemy. It doesn't rely on just pressing mashing the button to like beat it up. You have to like get behind it so you can take out the to take out the armor and whatnot, so you can deal with damage. In Wind Waker, yeah. But yeah,
the goated version of
Zelda has a lot of enemies, that they can definitely pull from and everything. Yeah. So I'll definitely love to see more.
I don't know why
of
they
that.
decided to give us like 7.
They lazy.
True.
But or they can make new ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know what else I can say because again the game's looking pretty. And I'm definitely very interested in the game and whatnot. I hope I get to beat that one. But no, the game's looking great. That's all I can pretty much say. And anyone else have any final words on Tears of the Kingdom?
The trailer we got was kind of ass, not gonna lie.
Damn.
Not in terms of what they showed. I don't want you to get me wrong. But
Because
in
it was,
terms
because it
of
was
what we
short.
got.
They're probably
Alright, so-
they're probably saving
Yeah,
the story
they
trailer for
know.
like literally the very end.
My
No, it's
My-
not even the story trailer. It's just that where they were like, "Hey, here's Tears of the Kingdom. That's the name, and we're
I don't know
gonna
about
show a
you
little
guys.
bit of footage, and that's about it."
I don't know
See
about you
ya.
guys, but this Tears of the Kingdom really making me think Link's gonna join Fortnite. I don't know, man.
True.
Yeah, 'cause
He
he's
dropping off the
from
battle bus.
You guys make everything so cringe.
No, you make everything cringe because you don't like fun. You don't like Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly.
uh,
But Fortnite Battle Pass. Anyway, moving on. But no, like when it comes to like the game, I mean, they did say they're basically building on top of the original world. Which, again, my problem was never the size; it was always what to do. All right,
What do you
kind of
mean?
like what I was saying earlier. There's just not much to do.
What do you mean? There's a lot to do in Breath of the Wild. It's one of the it's one of the most packed open world games I've played. That's the only reason why I never played Skyrim. I just walk around and get bored.
But when you mod the game, it's because a whole new game.
When you about the game.
I don't know. Like Breath of the Wild kind of reminded me of Skyrim. Where I got bored just as though in its overworld because I do feel like the overworld is pretty empty a lot of the times and all that stuff.
Like there's always something catching your attention in Breath of the Wild compared to Skyrim, where it's like, oh, there's
I don't know-
this thing.
I don't know how you see that. I mean,
I
never
can't- I don't- 'cause I
played
don't-
so I can't compare.
Like
I can't compare.
I can't compare either.
But this game really does bore me. Like whenever I play Breath of the Wild nowadays, it's because I'm doing like a brand new run, like a challenge run or whatever. But in terms of like my actual save file, what am I really gonna do? It's boring.
Like I personally find exploring the overworld is too like it's big, but it's very empty and boring. Honestly, like I did find it boring
What do
after a
you
certain
mean?
point. I mean,
There's
it's
not
just,
many characters to interact with.
yeah, it's true.
All right, most
Yeah, but
characters-
that's the thing. I mean, you're not really. Do
mean,
you interact with characters out in fucking Zelda games?
Yes.
yes, actually.
No, but like outside of villages, are there many characters in
Yes.
Zelda games?
Yes. More than
What do you
the game
mean?
offers.
In Twilight Princess, no. Wind Waker, no.
Yes. Did you forget about the Goron guys in freaking Wind Waker that are around the place that they give you planks? Well, those guys are great.
Oh my god, that was my favorite part.
He's just a hater, bro. He doesn't
Like-
interact with people, bro. He
He's so
doesn't.
salty. Yeah, exactly. You're just alone.
No, but it's just that there aren't that many like people in the overworld. It's just I
More than
don't
what Breath
see
of the
your
Wild
point.
More than Breath of the Wild.
No,
has.
Breath of I don't know. Like Breath of the Wild's open world to me, it's just like every other open world to me. It's just whatever. And all that stuff, I just don't really care that much.
You know, there is one other thing they should do. Okay, they just need to give Link. Because like, here's the thing: Link has a personality, but you only ever read it through like text boxes or whatever, right? But you never really get to see it all too much. I
True.
want to hear Link talk. He should speak.
He should,
I'm
right?
so
But they're
tired.
probably never gonna do that. As much as I would love to see it.
Okay, let me put it this way: in games where they let you name the character, that makes sense because it's supposed to be you. That's why the character is silent, right? You know, they don't speak. But
In
Link is
Persona.
now called Link. Link is Link. You can't rename him. Okay, you can't give him a different name. It's not like Metal Gear 2, where you give Raiden a name, quote unquote, and then no, it's like his real name is Jack, whatever. No, Link is his name. Let him speak. Let him talk. Come on.
Yeah, I want him to tell me what it feels like to know about the birthmark on Paya. You know.
True.
I want Link to tell
If
me.
you know, you know. If you
Huh?
know, you know.
True.
I want Link to tell me how boring it is wearing that Rex armor. Okay, bro. Link just says, "Bro, this armor is son."
Yeah, bro, what's wrong with bro? He's part of the salvages code, you know. But so yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. Anyone else have anything to say about the game?
No, because we don't know anything. Anyways.
All right,
True.
cool. So before we spend another 40 minutes talking about Direct, let's go move on to the next thing.
It's been 40 minutes already.
Just talk about the Direct, yes.
Jesus.
Yep. Welcome to our 1 hour 19-minute mark, exactly as we see in this recording. And we got 4 more topics. Let's go, baby.
Oh boy.
Anyways, so up next we have the better presentation. Forget the direct. Here's the better one. The state of play. But no, for real though, not gonna lie, the state of play was actually busting this year, bro. Like, oh my, bro, they're doing good with the state of plays this year. We had an amazing June one, and now we have an amazing September one, bro. And they hit it off with a bang, starting off with fucking Tekken 8, bro. Like, we had the fucking Kazuya face here just saying, get ready. That's it. Nothing else. And now we actually get the actual full reveal of Tekken 8. Getting to see Jin Kazama fighting Kazuya Mishima, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That state asleep this year? What?
True. But no, like, that trailer was absolutely
so crazy, bro.
No, that trailer was absolutely amazing. Of course, we're gonna let Abdir talk about that because he loves his fighting games. You know what I mean?
Bro, all right, go ahead, bro.
All right,
Stop for 2 hours.
All right, so here's wow. Anyways, moving on. So when it comes to Tekken 7, my only thing that I'm curious about is 2 main things. One, roll back netcode, because look, Bandai Namco games have not had good online experiences. Okay, as an example of the latest JoJo game that came out. Okay,
True.
so I hope this game has good netcode, because Tekken is by far the most complex fighting game. Do I think it should be made easier? No. Do I think they should have better tutorials? Yes. Okay. Frame data should not have been DLC. It was stupid. But for Tekken 8, I really hope that the online is good because with other fighting games, even play with your friends, like you can mash and all that. But with Tekken, it's really difficult. And if there's bad netcode, it's gonna be really hard to play that. My other thing that I want to know is what's going on with Jin, because we saw in the trailer Jin. You saw like the wing, and then he punches right through Kazuya. Is Devil Jin and Jin merging into one character now? Like, what's going on with that? I want to know more.
Yeah, sounds strange. Wow.
Jin Kazuya.
Imagine like they're hyping up Jin, and Kazuya still wins.
And then he throws him off a cliff.
All right, so in Tekken 8, you don't actually get to play Kazuya Mishima.
Where's Heihachi?
Dead.
But like when it comes to like story stuff, I mean, yeah, there's that gameplay. Gameplay from what we've seen so far with the concept showing off the in-game engine and whatnot. The game is looking sexy. The game is looking beautiful. The movement is fluid. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, bro. I really need to get into Tekken, bro. Like, there was something back then when I played Tekken that I just couldn't get into the series. But it was also probably during the time when I didn't care about fighting games. So, that's probably was definitely a factor into it. But now that I'm into fighting games, I definitely want to give Tekken another shot, and I probably will like it. If I like Soul Calibur, I'm probably going to love fucking Tekken. So, I definitely do want to get into Tekken again. And yeah, no, Tekken 8 is looking great. Let's put Kazuma Kiryu and Goro Majima, yes, both of them, not one, in the game.
Ooh.
And while we're at it, we're throwing in Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
What do you mean no?
What did the Frenchman say?
They
No.
should put Sephiroth.
True.
No.
It'll be funny.
Tifa, she makes sense.
Yeah, bro. Put Sephiroth, to reference Air Guys.
Air
God
Guys.
bless the ring.
Bro, you really gotta mention Eric.
But
But we're not gonna I don't want to feel. I feel like I don't want to make predictions on who's gonna get in yet. So we'll just keep it as that. There is apparently some leak that some people talked about. But we're not gonna go into that details just in case it is an actual spoiler. So we're gonna keep that hush hush.
let me talk about my thoughts.
Go for it.
It sounds stupid. It just sounds stupid. That
Go
leak
for it.
sounds stupid.
They should bring back Akuma. Look, I know Akuma was a guest character. Oh, should be one and done. No, he's part of the lore now. We gotta keep him. One more game, baby.
No,
One more game.
just put Geese Howard back in the game.
True.
Yeah, Make him plot relevant.
And then while we're at it, put knocked. Bro, they're gonna put the FF16 Pro tag, bro, instead of Tifa.
Oh my
No,
god.
they're gonna put
So-
Joker from the Personas.
Oh my god, you hear this dude?
God damn it, Theo.
Get this dude out my store. What yeah, no, Tekken 8 though, yo, that was a great way. Like the way they started the state of play was absolutely amazing. I was just sitting there like, all right, let's see what they got, and as you see that, I'm like, huh? Like, oh my goodness, that was great. Let's see. So, we had Tekken 8, right? We had some, some VR games, whatever, indie games, cool, whatever. Now let's talk about Like a Dragon Ishin though.
Yeah.
I'll let Theo talk about that one.
Sure. Well, actually, I'm the biggest Yakuza fan here. Okay?
Yeah,
we all know that, right? Am I right?
True.
I love
What's
Goro. I simp for Goro.
Yeah. You know what? He's
Majima.
right though. What is Yakuza? I only know Like a Dragon.
So
Yeah.
Yakuza is actually a mafia, but like based in Japan, right? So basic.
You mean Edo period Japan?
This is Like a Dragon, okay? This is the Like a Dragon. It says Like a Dragon 8. I don't know.
Oh,
where-
I'm sorry. Yeah, so basically like a dragon. But all you gotta know about what's it called? Like a Dragon Ishin is that it's basically the Yakuza series, but in old time Japan. And
Yeah,
now
the
you're
Edo
a
period.
samurai, and you got a gun.
Kiryu killing people.
Yeah, no, he doesn't do that. What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Ryoma kills people though. But
Yeah, maybe.
the thing is that so it takes place in Edo period Japan and whatnot, and it's honestly pretty cool looking game. I remember seeing like the footage and whatnot. I'm like, hey, yo, samurai Yakuza, that's pretty cool,
I've
bro.
been waiting for this.
And it's more like a fan service thing. 'Cause
Ishin-
you'll have like characters be like one character is based off Nishiki. One character is, of course, for example, based off Majima. One character is based off what-
Ryuji.
Ryuji. Yeah, one character I think is gonna be based off like I think there's gonna be one based off of a character from Yakuza 4. I think Shaijima's gonna be one of those characters represented. And I know just for this remake, they're adding in characters that are based off like I saw Kuze, like a character is based off Kuze and Ayano.
Oh, yeah,
Ayano is his name. The guy that you fight Majima with, like you fight with Majima in Yakuza 0. You know what I'm talking about,
I
right?
don't know.
It was the
I
guy with
know
it was the
who
guy
you're
with the
referring
purple
to,
suit,
but
the
I-
purple suit, the purple one.
Yeah. Oh. No.
No,
I
not
was gonna
Kuze.
say
Kuze.
Kuno.
And then the other one's Shibusawa, which that's the other guy, but that's not the one I'm talking about. I forgot his name. Regardless of the
Yeah,
case,
but-
you know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, we know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So essentially, they're adding that, and yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Really hype announcement. Again, they were just kicking ass. But does anyone else want to say anything about Like a Dragon Ishin?
I mean, I can't really tell.
Swords and guns.
Yeah,
100%.
thank you.
All right, now let's talk about the best game, Hogwarts Legacy.
Who cares? I can't
Bruh.
be a City Wizard.
I'm kidding, but anyways, yeah, a bunch of
That
other
game looks
games.
mid.
But you know what wasn't mid? We got a lot of ass. And what I mean by a lot of ass, I'm talking about Stellar Blade, bro.
Oh, mama.
Ooh, boy.
The better Bayonetta.
True. Wait a minute. No. But no, Stellar Blade did look kind of nice. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Yo, sheesh, bro. I want her to kick my ass, bro.
Thighs, bro.
No, I don't know what you mean, bro.
I want her to
Her
kick my
thighs, bro.
ass, bro. You know what I'm just saying? But yeah, we did get a new trailer for Stellar Blade and a name drop. That's why we're calling it Stellar Blade now. The game is looking phenomenal.
It's Project Eve.
Yeah, it was originally called Project Eve, but we get to see more of the game. The game's looking pretty. Gameplay looks cool. Like the thing is, I'd have to try the game out myself, right? But I can say so far from what I see, the gameplay looks great. That's all I can say for now. Yo, what about y'all? Do you guys have anything to say about Project Eve? I mean, Stellar Blade.
Yeah, Stellar Blade is probably my most anticipated game as of right now.
But Marvel
I have
Spider-Man
to
2 though.
say. No, but I don't care about Spider-Man. Fuck
What?
Come here, you
kidding.
dirty
Like-
bitch!
You don't care about Miles. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I do care about Spider-Man, But it's
You
just
played
that.
the Spider-Man.
He's a
Said you did
hater.
it, so what is it?
Wait, what? No, but I was kidding. It's a joke. Oh my.
Anyways, so
Anyway.
Stellar Blade, yeah, no, I don't blame you. You know, Stellar Blade looks good. And even the other new game that they showed off by Bandai Namco, Sin Duality, honestly, in my opinion, it looks really damn good. The I don't blame you if you guys forgot, but Sin Duality is that like anime kind of like game that was shown off like mid to end. It had like mechs at one point. I know that. Looks
Okay,
nice.
move on.
But I don't blame people if they don't remember that. He's looking it up. Oh, and the Rise of the Ronin game that was shown off.
Oh yeah, it was like fuck. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima and Sekiro. There you go.
Oh right, that game.
There you
Oh, the
go.
Rise of the Ronin. Yeah, I mean, more so Neo, I guess, maybe, because it's made by Koei Tecmo. But yeah,
Maybe
no,
it could be Neo.
but yeah, no, that one definitely takes place in the Edo period. Definitely very bloody. Like, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat.
But
Bro.
the Rise of the Ronin.
Will we see Ryu Hayabusa's ancestor yet again?
Only time will tell.
My ancestor.
Yes,
I don't know about
and
ancestor, bro.
And Noah was it
From
what?
Xenoblade?
Wait, Neo?
Yeah, no, and Neo, sorry, in Neo, there is a Hayabusa in the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Obviously, it's not Ryu, but there is a Hayabusa in the game. It's supposed to be Ryu's ancestor. So I mean, hey, maybe we'll get another one.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Because Koei Tecmo likes to sneak him in sometimes.
I like that. Okay. Yeah, and then the last game, of course, being God of War Ragnarok. I really don't care about God of War. Yeah, basically. I don't care about I've only cared I don't know. I only care about God of War from like back in the day, like the PS2 era one, where it was more like hack and slashy and whatnot. But modern God of War doesn't really appeal to me. But I will say though, I can't say that the visuals don't look appealing. Like the visuals are fucking nice to look at, bro. Like, oh my goodness, bro. The game's a beauty to behold. You know.
I'm gonna come.
Basically,
But you're not gonna play it, so what's the point?
I mean, true. I'm not gonna play it, but it does look nice. I can appreciate a game's visuals. You know what I mean?
I may not play it, but I will be a Persona fan and watch it.
Yeah,
Oh
true. Other than that, yeah, no, that's pretty much it for State of Play. Unless y'all want to add anything more to God of War Ragnarok, or just the State of Play in general. Anyone want to add something?
Thor's fat.
Well, it's more accurate, honestly, but yeah.
But yeah, honestly, when it comes to the State of Play, I kind of wish it was like the I kind of wish that they brought back an older franchise. Something, please, bro. I'm tired.
You're telling me you're not excited for the Horizon Zero Dawn remake?
Who
Okay, well that wasn't announced. That wasn't announced in the State of Play. But that was announced that for whatever reason that game is getting a remaster.
Again.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I know, but I said again, like The Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
It's so dumb, bro. But regardless of the case, so nothing else you guys want
That's
to say?
why I hope Nintendo remakes Breath of the Wild and releases it on the same day.
True, I agree.
Again.
But other than that, like yeah. Does anyone else have anything to say about the State of Place or no?
Not really, no.
No. Okay. So we're gonna go on to our next subject, which would be the Tokyo Game Show. But before we move on, I completely forgot there was one Nintendo Direct game that I forgot to mention. I'm just gonna quickly highlight over it. Tales of Symphonia is finally coming to Switch. Pog, thumbs up.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That
Y'all
was
can play it now.
absolutely
Let's
Pog.
go.
And I'm gonna try to make that one my first Tales of game, because the last time I played that game was on a funny method that you can find on the internet.
Box
you know.
puzzle.
Does it start by E and as in Earth?
Box pushing puzzle.
It was a funny computer thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways,
Yay.
regards to the case, said that Tales of Symphonia Remastered Pog. But yeah, so Tokyo Game Show. So we had Tokyo Game Show. just to let you guys know in case you didn't know, but Sonic Frontiers was the most played game of there or something, or like it was the one that had like the most people there because like the lines would cap out like instantly.
I have hope. Hopium. I'm breathing hope for a
He's
Sonic
like,
game
please,
again.
bro, like, please.
Finally, bro. Please, let this
Can
be
you
good.
hear it? The voices of.
It's like,
Bro,
oh my
look,
god, bro.
I really hope this is the one. That this will be the good one. That this will be the Sonic game that people will be like, finally, a good Sonic game. Bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, bro. Let's go. But
Because don't get me wrong, like 3D Sonic games, Sonic has had a rough transition to 3D, but like when it comes to like Sonic or like 3D Sonic games, a lot of them end up being mixed. Okay, like the only one that people I think can say for sure that they did like has been Generations. Because let's face it, Colors does not count. Colors is a 2D game with 3D segments. That's it. And Sonic Generations is mostly 2D anyways. So, I mean, I kind of find it hard to count that. So, purely 3D adventures, Sonic has always struggled. So, I'm really hoping...
But what do you,
You know.
if you put the gameplay aspect aside?
man,
My God. Headed with you, bro.
I wonder who said that.
Stay here.
But basically,
Hello, good
when it comes to Tokyo, when it comes to Tokyo Game Show, we got to see more Sonic. Again, I'm hopeful, and we have what's his name heading the story. What's his name again?
Ian Flint.
Ian Flint, yeah. With Ian Flint heading the story, like, there's a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? So, from what we're seeing, yeah, the game's looking phenomenal, bro. Like story-wise, at least, gameplay I know is definitely rough around the edges. I love how IGN's the only one that made it bad, but but yeah, no, like, honestly, like, Sonic Frontiers, I'm just happy to see that a lot of people really want to play the game, and yeah, just hope it does good. That's all that matters. I just hope it's a good game. I'm like Abdir. I'm hopium, bro. I'm hopium. But when it comes to the Tokyo Game Show announcements, let's see if I can mention. I mean, well, Abdir already covered it, but yeah, characters like Ken, Blanca, E Honda, and Dalsum, right? They were all announced at Tokyo Game Show, if I recall, right?
Yes, they were.
Yeah,
And
so-
not only that, but they showed a lot for that game entirely because they did show the rest of the roster. Basically, from the original leak, only 4 characters have yet to be announced from that original leak, so they're probably going to be DLC. But the
Sadly,
entire base roster has been shown off.
yes. Meaning
Yeah,
we're not gonna
so-
get any character from Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 3,
Or Street Fighter 3.
or Street Fighter
And
5 in the base roster and whatnot.
Technically, because Luke is a Street Fighter 5 character,
That is
but
true.
he was made for 6. Like,
Yeah,
that
so
was
let's
the
say
whole idea. He was supposed to-
technically, you know what I mean?
Technically, there's a Street Fighter 5 character.
We did go over
There's
that
only
already.
one Street
Abdir
Fighter
talk.
5 character. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I get you, but
I'm just kind of disappointed.
no, it's fine. I mean, but what's it called? Abdir, you did go over that, beforehand, with Ken and all that stuff. So we'll leave it at that. The 3 Yakuza games besides Yakuza Ishin, we got more Yakuza drops. Like, for example, we got the announcement of Like a Dragon 8. I don't care. I'm calling it Yakuza 8.
True.
Where it's confirmed. Of course, we got a good old boy Ichiban coming through back as the main protagonist. But not only that, Kiryu is gonna be in the game as a main character as well again. This time with a way different design. My man looking like he came out of DMC, bro, with that gray ass hair, bro. Yo,
Kiryu Narukami.
Bro, Narukami,
Go
bro.
here, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, no,
I'm-
like,
You,
when it comes to that game, my only hope is that that's just a wig, because
True.
man,
I feel
Kiryu
like he's
just
going
not
undercover. Like,
rocking.
I don't think he definitely
Yeah.
wears something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that is
Gross.
ugly. I don't like that hair at all.
It does not suit Kiryu. You know what I mean?
It looks goofy, but that's the point of the Yakuza
True,
game.
but yeah, but like I hope like it's just like he's doing for disguise and whatnot. Oh, and of course the main thing we gotta mention,
like a undercover kind of thing, bro.
We're
I'm not
getting-
digging the new here.
we're getting Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, which is gonna discuss what Kiryu did after the events of Yakuza 6. And I think
Yeah,
it will,
which I don't know about.
and I think it will lead into the events of Like a Dragon 8. Oh my bad, Yakuza 8. There we go. Yeah. So we do get a new Kiryu game, which more than likely, given how we're getting Yakuza 8. Yakuza 8's most likely going to be an RPG again, right? Duh. But I feel like this is Like a Dragon Gaiden. 500%, it's going to be your typical like Yakuza brawling and beating up because they know like, damn, Judgment's cool, but we want to make money with Kiryu, so let's go do another one. Kiryu's legacy will never die.
I feel like
True.
this time around, though, it's gonna be the end of Kiryu.
I don't want them to kill off Kiryu.
I mean,
please.
we don't know.
Not
man.
kill him off. I'm just saying, like, he's gonna stop having his own games.
Well, he's not having his own game. He's it's him and Ichigo.
Oh, yes. But a huge appearance for Kiryu. You know.
I just think like when it comes to this game, I do wonder if they'll be like, okay, so they're both playable characters, okay, but here's how it works. Okay, hear me out. You can pick between the two, all right, and it'll be the same story, same everything, but depending on who you choose to play as, will change the gameplay. So if you pick Ichiban, then it plays more like 7, but if you pick Kiryu, then it plays like old Yakuza.
That'd be interesting, but I'm pretty sure it might sustain the RPG role, but
It
that would be pretty cool.
difficult, but I think it'd be sick. Yeah.
Oh, you know what game is actually doing that? Okay, now I don't know the actual name of the game, but it's from the Legend of Heroes series. Trails.
Oh,
of,
that one,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. I think you mentioned it to me
Yeah,
before.
so-
Describe it, yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned it to you before, but basically their new game is gonna have a section. Well, not a section, but the gameplay is gonna be like this: you play RPG when the enemy is at your same level or under, and if you're over leveled, it turns into beat 'em up.
Yeah, no, I get what you
There you
mean.
go.
Like an action RPG.
Yeah, and I think now don't quote me on this, but I think you can change in between, in the middle of battle, to either styles.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, there you go.
That's nice. Okay. But yeah, no, like honestly, like bro, like Sega out here doing a really great anniversary stuff with the Yakuza series on like a Atlas. Regardless of the case, I know we skipped we finished Capcom. We're just mentioning quickly Street Fighter 6 stuff. But we did get to
Resident Evil.
we did yes, I was gonna say the Resident Evil Village DLC. We did get to see that, but I think we also saw in the Direct. I forgot to mention that. But the problem why I didn't highlight it was due to the fact that the Direct talked about RE8, but Cloud. Y'all love RE y'all love cloud games, bro. Y'all love cloud-based games.
Cloud versions of games
Final
is ruining
Fantasy
gaming.
VII?
That's why Google Stadia died. But anyways,
True.
yeah,
What
that's
do you
another
mean?
major
It's
thing.
Thriving right now.
That's another major thing. Yeah, Google Stadia died. So, anyways, let's move on to the next thing.
True.
Yeah, I think it's important.
Oh yeah, Konami's bringing back a classic, Suikoden. I mentioned I put that in video games like a while ago and all that stuff there for you people to see there. But basically Suikoden, what's it called? Suikoden's coming back, which is pretty cool. Konami's doing something good. Let's hope they continue that. Maybe doubt it, but the best game that was announced, the One Piece Odyssey. Y'all already know.
The One Piece.
The One Piece.
Which, by the way, look, so I know none of you guys care for like One Piece or Reddit, but I want to mention this. So in One Piece, there's a character called Zoro. Everyone's probably seen him around, because of his anyways. But one of his gimmicks in the actual show or manga or whatever is that he's really bad with directions, and so when you play as Zoro specifically, you won't have a mini map. Whereas with every other character, you'll actually have a mini map. And
That
I
is
found
actually a cool detail.
That's funny.
awesome.
But other
Yeah,
than
I
that,
mean,
like,
hopefully that's a good game.
no, I get you. But I think other than that, like, do you guys can think of anything else that was at Tokyo Game Show? Like, it wasn't bad, but like, it had a lot of stuff that interested us. You get what I mean?
True.
Well, then that
Kiryu Kazuma.
Kazuma Mishima. Wait a minute. I meant to say Kazuya Kiryu. Wait a minute.
Huh? Sir.
Sir, I pursue your tweet. Anyways, but yeah, no, yeah, that was Tokyo Game Show, I guess we can say, because we think we got everything pretty much out of the way. Unless y'all want to add something else, Tokyo Game Show, but I don't think so.
Nah, I
Also,
didn't
Tokyo
watch
Game
it.
Show.
Understand? I mean, I didn't watch anything. I just watched like the announcements, because like a lot of them for us would have been very early in the morning, and I don't think we're gonna be like, oh boy, 5 a.m.
Yeah, no, fuck
Especially
that.
like with Capcom. Oh, you know what? Speaking of actually, for Battle Network, they did say that the game will have online. The problem is that it won't have crossplay online, but you could trade in chips and stuff like that
Yeah.
between different players. So that's cool at least. So it's not like the perfect port ever, but but it is a great port so far based on what we've seen. And hey, all the Mega Man Legacy collections have all been really, really well made. So I'm excited. I'm still excited about that. And I don't know if any of you guys ever played or dabbled with that series, but I definitely think it's worth checking out. Primarily, I always tell people like, hey, whatever. If you don't end up enjoying like one of the games or whatever, play 5. 5 is the one that got me into the series, and it is definitely the best game.
I'm sure there was that thing with Battle Network. But yeah, that's cool. I need to play that. Like, I need to play that, bro. There's a lot of Mega Man games that I have to play. I never played the Star Force or Battle Network series, so I definitely should give those a shot. But
Star
I'm
Force is like
definitely getting it.
I've actually played like every series. Legends is like my least favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really enjoy Legends 1 or 2.
The 3D games?
Yeah, I don't enjoy Legends 1 and 2.
Yeah, so
personally.
Mega Man
I
Ball
gave them a shot. I did. I really did. But they were but I didn't enjoy them. In terms of the X series, overall solid. There's just 2 really bad games. All right, and that's 6 and 7. And
True.
then Battle Network, it's really rough in the beginning, but it's worth playing. With Star Force is weird. That's all I can really say. It's just weird. Like, I don't know how else to really describe it.
that's fine.
And then ZX Zero is absurdly good. And what was the last one? ZX. ZX is pretty good. I think ZX is definitely have some issues, but overall, it's not a bad game.
Got you. Okay. But other than that, yeah, Tokyo Game Show, we're good? Or y'all want to add more?
Yeah, we're good. I'm good.
Okie dokie. All right.
Also, Tokyo Game Show.
Bruh.
I don't
Anyways,
have much
so
to
now
say.
we have individual topics, our final 2 topics. And they all happened
This is
pretty recently.
Mm-hmm.
One, I believe, yesterday? Damn, I forgot when the Mario movie trailer dropped already.
I think it was 3 days ago.
Damn, was it, bro?
2 days ago.
That's how much I remember, bro. Anyways, and of course the one that happened today.
It's
So
a
let's start
meme.
off, of course, with the
of the
Mario
Mario.
movie, baby. It's the Super Mario movie, bro.
it's a me.
Super Mario Super Show.
My
It's
man,
a me. I'm Mario. That's not the voice. You have to wait to hear the voice.
he lied to us.
Unfortunately, he lied.
He
Man,
lied.
man. Look, I want to give Chris Pat a shot because we did barely hear him, but man, am I not impressed. Now Jack Black, on the other hand,
Jack Black is easily gonna steal
Oh
the show.
yeah, he killed it, bro.
Like I'm not gonna say that
Killed
I'm disappointed with Mario's voice, but like it's not Jack Black levels of yo.
like I said, I'm gonna wait because the only line we really hear from him is "Mushroom Kingdom, here we go."
Come.
Wait a minute.
I forgot where I saw someone said that, like, yo, so here's the story leak or some bullshit, and it's talking about how, like, Bowser is gonna get the 7 power stars. I'm like, oh, I know where this is gonna go, bro.
Sonic!
Yeah, he's gonna
No,
get all
Super
7.
Mario.
Sonic is gonna get them, and like, Mario's gonna get them. He becomes Super Mario, you know what I mean? But, no, regards to the case, yeah, the Mario movie, I was honestly really scared going into it, and so far from the teaser trailer, the
Yeah, because they
movie
barely
is...
showed much. It was mainly like Bowser they showed.
Yeah, like, the visuals look great. So far, from what I've seen, the movie looks great. I'm just scared because get ready for some fart scenes, and I think it's already been confirmed as well, by the way, that Jack Black will be doing musical I think he said Bowser is gonna be
A musical number.
yeah, like musical, musical. I forgot what his like the exact wording was.
He has a like a musical side.
He has a musical side to him. Yeah. So you already know what that
Hey,
means.
who cares? Who cares?
Which I don't mind. I don't mind. But look, the last good Illumination film was also their first and only good Illumination film, and that's Despicable Me. I don't want Mario. Like, in terms of visuals, this is easily the best looking Illumination movie. It actually looks like it has production and care put into it. But
It's because got Miyamoto
in terms of
working
the
on it.
story, it might suck.
I mean, Miyamoto's keeping a close eye. I think it's gonna be fine.
I
It's
don't
gonna
trust
be
that man.
Like I don't trust him, bro.
Okay, yeah. As of late, okay, Miyamoto is kind of screwing up as of late, but even then, like, you know.
True. No, but you spin though. But
Why can't we get a new F-Zero game? Because of the controls.
True, bro. That's so dumb. But like, I will say though, like the Mario movie is looking beautiful. I just hope the movie is great. But we can all agree here that it won't be better than the Sonic 1 and 2 movie. Okay, I'm just saying, bro. Y'all already know. I'm spitting. Y'all cannot deny it. Sonic movie all the way.
In terms of soundtrack, Mario movies already got a beat because
Oh,
we
true.
already heard Mario music.
They
bro.
got
What
Koji
Sonic-
Kondo on these remixes, bro.
Sonic 1 didn't have any music. Sonic music.
No live and learn.
And then Sonic 2, live and learn wouldn't have fit. Anyways, moving on. But
Exactly.
they could have chosen anything else. Open Your Heart, or not even like the lyrical tracks. A Sonic theme.
Sonic Heroes.
Why couldn't like Eggman, when he's like running through the town, it could play like his theme from SA1 or Sonic 2.
I am the Eggman.
Just
No,
what
that's
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm just being a stupid Sonic fan right now.
Also, Toad was funny.
But,
And I gotta say, Toad made me.
Yeah.
Don't touch that
Um,
mushroom, you'll die!
You'll die. Well, this one's pretty good. But yeah, no. For in terms of like the voice cast, from everyone we've heard, because obviously we haven't heard every voice. And I'm not gonna count Luigi because he doesn't really say anything. He just kind of yelps and that's
It
it.
just goes, ah!
Exactly.
My boy!
That's it. Like that's it. So in terms of everyone else that was seen, yeah, Chris Pratt is definitely the most disappointing out of the cast. Jack Black is the top of the list, and I would say Toad was also on the really good side as well. That's it. I mean, I guess do I count the penguins? The penguins were kind of funny. But
Oh yeah, do you yield?
Do you yield?
But yeah, no. Oh yeah, the penguins are funny.
I do not.
But all I know is that I'm most likely gonna be watching this movie. I don't know about day 1 at the theaters, but I definitely plan on watching it. Y'all already know. I'm definitely because I feel like it's gonna be a good old time, you know. That yeah, but day 1 at the theaters, I don't know. Maybe day 2 or after. I don't know. No, I'm not in a rush to watch the Mario movie,
I will
Jacob is
watch
crazy.
it.
bruh.
I will watch it the Sunday of, and that's it.
True. I'm not. It's not Sonic for me. Sonic though, I'll be there opening night. Y'all already know. Bro, Sonic 3, we're like I said, bro, we're all going there opening night, bro. Y'all already know.
Yeah, I can't wait for Sonic.exe to show up.
True.
Sonic.exe?
But yeah, no. So I guess that's the Mario movie and our thoughts on it. Like, yeah. I'm pretty excited. These guys are pretty excited. Huh?
I wanted Mario to have a stereotypical next
Bro,
Huh?
Italian accent.
God damn it, Theo.
I just wanted, bro. I wanted Mario more caked up, bro. They made my man flat, bro.
True.
But yeah, no, so yeah, that's pretty much our thoughts on the Mario movie, and honestly, we're all excited. Unless y'all want to add anything else, we'll move on to the final one.
No, not really.
Okay.
Just hoping. I just hope Mario's good. That's it. I just hope it's a good movie that I can enjoy. That doesn't make me cringe.
True.
Okay. I hope they do the Mario. You don't swing your
Your
swing.
arms
your
to from
Arms
side to
side to
side.
side.
To the Mario.
But so yeah, I think since we're done with the Mario movie, we're gonna end it on a really garbage note. Let's talk
Let's
about the
go.
Persona anniversary event.
What do you mean? Persona's great. How can we end it on a garbage note with Persona?
I don't like him, but
I wanted more. I wanted more, bro.
like, it's not about wanting more. It's the fact that what was the point of this anniversary event, bro? Like,
Yeah.
oh my lord! Like, these could have easily, like, they didn't even need to make like an anniversary event just for this, bro. This all could have just been announced immediately, like on the fly.
Basically, like this could all just be Twitter announcements, just like how Nintendo does
Not
it
even
sometimes,
Twitter
you know?
announcements, more so like for like the physical stuff, like the cafe and all that other stuff. That like, cause like a lot of the stuff there was only for Japan. They didn't need an event with like specific parts just to talk about that. I feel like this all could have just been like immediately just said in like the website or like, you know, like just a video where they show off that they're doing all this.
Yeah, I mean Twitter announcements.
Like
That's
the
what I'm
only games that were announced were ports. That's it.
saying. Yeah, that's it.
The ports, not even a remake of some kind, just ports.
Yeah,
I mean, but
bro.
no, like going deeper into it, you know, we got a port of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on all systems. We have Persona 4 Golden being ported over to the other systems that are not PC. Persona 3 Portable that are being ported everywhere. And Persona 5 Royal is getting ported as well. With the exception of the PS5 version, it's getting an enhanced version.
60 FPS, baby.
True. That's it. That's all
But
it was
doesn't
for
really
games.
matter.
That was all for games. Just really ports, and then after that it was just other stuff that. Well, the concert was cool, but like I didn't. Apparently the concert already happened, so we missed out on that.
What do you mean? There was no game announcement there, so who cares?
Wow, you don't want to hear banging music, regardless. Okay, so
Yeah, because it's mid music.
other than that, it's like, did this really need to be stretched over for a year? Like,
No.
really? Like the final announcement, the final nail in the coffin, was the final announcement that was, like, being, hyped up, you know, the finale, the grand finale, how we're ending it, was just the release date for Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden. Really,
Like,
bro?
You couldn't tell us that after, like, as soon as we knew about those games coming out?
Exactly. It's like, bro, what?
That makes no sense.
It's so dumb, bro. Like, oh my lord, bro. Like,
Atlas pulling an Atlas, you know?
let's take a look at other anniversary
Ooh.
stuff that happened. We had Kingdom Hearts' anniversary that came through. All it took was for them to do one video, 3 games. That's it. One was Dark Road, which is a game that was already, you know, a mobile game that they were working on, that was finishing up. Then Missing Link, another mobile game that they're working on, and then ended with 4. That's it. Nothing else. Hype.
Yep.
Final Fantasy VII's anniversary. You have Final Fantasy Crisis Core Final Fantasy
Crisis
VII
Core.
Reunion, fucking remake. Sure, you had the Final Fantasy VII. What was it? The like Fortnite like game, whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
No, whatever. What's it called? I think they showed off the mobile game that's coming out. It's like kind of like combining all the Final Fantasy games again. Regardless of the case, it ended with Final Fantasy VII. What was it? There was remake, and now what's the new one called?
I forgot, but it's a second
Renegade
part
or
of the
something?
remake.
No.
I don't know.
Rebirth.
Rebirth. There we go.
Thank you,
Y'all,
Jonathan.
y'all are fake Final Fantasy fans.
True.
Who cares about Final Fantasy? It's a mid-series, anyways.
Bro,
But what's it called? Yeah. So just giving some examples of anniversary. Oh, the Yakuza franchise. Look what they did.
Yeah.
Like this would have been better if Atlas just announced all these ports all together and not separate them.
Or you don't even have to look at the other neighbor, you know? What you can just look at is their own selves. You know what they did for the 20th anniversary? Persona 5? Hello?
Exactly. It's like and yeah, no, like maybe they're afraid that, you know, announcing Persona 6 too early and the game gets canceled and whatnot. My bad, not canceled. Delayed up the ass and whatnot. Maybe that scared them. But come on, bro. Like all they have to do is show P6 and that's it.
Yeah, just a teaser, just a name drop. That's it.
But,
That's
you know,
all you needed.
Well, that's going if they were gonna announce P6. But regardless of the case, it's like there was literally no new game announcement whatsoever. It was just again all the game announcements reports. Milked the hell they milked Persona 1 and 2 again with the artwork and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then they did nothing with Persona 1 and 2 as always.
Mm-hmm. It's like if Nintendo was like, "Hey, we're gonna make this huge anniversary event." Then they show off like Mario, Link, and then Captain Falcon, and then they show off nothing for F-Zero. Like, bro.
It was honestly like just depressing. Really, it's like, bruh, like this is it. This is how you end the announcements. No final hurrah. Like, bro, that release dates are not like a good way to end, especially if it's just ports.
Yeah, like Joker joining Fortnite would have been a better announcement.
True.
ooh,
But overall, the Persona Anniversary event, in my opinion, was absolute dog shit. The ports are great, and some of the stuff they announced was great, but it did not warrant a whole anniversary event dedicated to it.
Yeah, no.
Now we just pretty much got to continue twiddling our thumbs and see what happens with the Persona series from here on out, because we're kind of left in the dark.
But they really were showing off. Like, you know what's it's so weird to me, because they even gave like they were announcing figures and stuff like that, and they had figures for Persona 1 and 2 protagonists, but they did not have any games for them. No remakes, no remasters, no nothing, bro. Like I get it. Those two games are very, very different from the other games. Yet they just like threw them in there because I guess they're part of the anniversary. Like, come on, bro, what's going on?
They even got you artworks. How fucked up.
Man, we did get a cool, sick artwork from the thing, though. Like, did you see that poster where it just references... First of all, I'd like to mention, they picked... Why, out of all the things they could have done to highlight, like, you know, I guess the games coming out, they chose the Persona 3 poster, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know if it was meant to be that on purpose, because, you know, Persona 3 Portable and whatnot is there. But, like, I thought that was pretty cool. That's a whole reference to Persona 3's box cover, where... Joker's in the pose that Makoto Yuki was in the cover, and then Arsene is actually doing the thing that Thanatos is doing.
I didn't see this. What?
You didn't see it? I don't think I posted it in video game, so I'll post it here so you can see it. But no, the poster is absolutely freaking amazing. Let me go ahead and real quick.
That's about it. See you.
Yeah, that's about it. See you. But yeah, no, like their anniversary, bro. Like. It did not need to be stretched out this long, bro.
It didn't need to happen. It didn't need to be stretched out. It just didn't need to happen as a whole. Like, it was a huge slap in the face to basically everyone.
Well, once again, now see, as a newer Persona fan, you know what I mean? Since I've never really was like into seeing how they do their announcements, now I can keep my expectations low whenever I see Persona Anniversary event. So yeah, woo! Isn't that great? I love low expectation.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, like when it comes to the predictions I made in my earlier video, I was just like, yeah, my expectations are low, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get at least a few games. Like, come on, right?
We did get a few games. What do you mean? We got
game.
4. Ports.
Yeah. No, but we're gonna get like at least a new game and some ports, and that's all we need really. And then no, nothing.
What do you mean, bro?
Just
Come on.
ports.
But yeah, no, like honestly, like, whew,
Persona
that
sucks,
anniversary
bro.
was
I
something,
know.
bro.
True.
Wait, what do you say? Wait, what do you say?
He
Persona
said
sucks.
Persona sucks. You know.
True. You know what? Let's
True.
play some better games, bro. Let's.
Yeah, like Sonic R. I don't know.
What are you trying to insult Sonic R?
Yes, because it's actually. Well,
It has a banging music track, dog. We'll say that.
yeah, that's about it.
Let me get the
Even
picture
music
here. I got the
sometimes.
picture. Just let
But
it
the
load.
gameplay ain't that great.
That is true. Anyways, I'm gonna send the picture up there so you can see it. Give it a little bit. But overall, like, I already shared my disappointment with the what's it called, with the anniversary. Honestly, like, really, really bad. It is what it is. But what, anyone else want to share anything that, like, how bad the anniversary event was, what they didn't like and whatnot?
I wanted Persona
Um,
3 remake.
I just think that Atlas should just reconsider what an announcement means. Because, like, announcing something in the video game industry means that you're gonna announce a banger. You're gonna bring out the bombshell, you know? And like here, it's like, actually, we're bringing in merch and a cafe. Oh, that's it. And ice cream.
Yo, ice cream, bro, but the ice cream is gonna be hype.
Bro, like literally the only cool thing they ever had was that one Joker figure that uses one of the colors from Smash, and that was only for like what, a Comic-Con exclusive. That was it. Like, why couldn't they have sold that? That was so sick.
I know, right? But
True.
I don't know if this is real or not. I saw people talking about it. I'm pretty sure it's fake. I don't know. But let me see here. It was something related to like I'm pretty sure this is fake and whatnot. But like it was like something related to like Atlas releasing something called Persona 3 Nightfall teaser. Then it got deleted. So take that as you will. But that's probably fake. Because I didn't see anyone else talk about it after that, so yeah, I'm probably gonna assume it's fake. It is what it is.
So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna book a ticket to Japan, go
Yes.
directly to Atlas, and then tell them, "Hey, you guys are doing it wrong. Let me show you."
Let me show
you how to do an
it's
actual
done.
good event. Again, it didn't need to be stretched out this long. It was pointless, and this all could have been easily announced in just one video. Simple as that. Or not even do an anniversary like event like thing. But yeah, honestly, at the end of the day, yeah, that was the Persona announcements, and it is what it is, yeah, and we just move on. You know, we can complain about it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's about it. See you.
And that's the end of the podcast. Bye, boom.
But yeah, no,
Basically.
again, no one has any other final thoughts on the Persona anniversary stuff.
Make a P3 remake. For
You already
fuck's sake.
said that. Anything else?
I
No, but he's spitting. He's
need to say
spitting.
it loud and clear for Atlas.
But
Make
look.
a Persona 3 remake.
Anyways, you already said that.
True.
So anything else you want to add?
They should
Let's get a
include
P5 spinoff.
no. They should
True.
include the Persona 1 and 2 protagonists and other things other than just artwork. Like, I get it. It's like, oh, it's different games and in respect to the original content. No, screw that. Just give them something to do.
True.
Exactly. Also, there, put the picture there in the chat there so you can see it for yourself. So if
Looks
you want,
pretty cool.
like, pretty cool. That shit is freaking heat, bro. That poster was like beautiful.
Izanagi. No.
No, that does look really good.
Yeah.
Where's Orpheus? Why is Thanatos here?
That's basically his main
Because who
persona.
cares about Orpheus? It's
Exactly.
cringe.
But
Also, Thanatos. Also, Thanatos was in the original artwork anyway, so
Yeah, exactly.
True.
It
I'm
wasn't.
gonna tell you.
True. Your opinion is wrong. Not a real Persona
Okay.
fan.
yeah. You see, me proving once again that I am indeed the real Persona fan.
Yeah.
Baba
Fuck
Boo.
you, Jonathan.
Damn.
Wow.
But with that, we have come to the end of our podcast with a nice whopping 2 hours and 9 minutes in.
Let's go.
The usual, the usual.
The good old
Shoot
usual,
for
bro.
230.
Let's shoot for 40 next time. What you mean? But
We're not a 40-hour podcast. Are you insane?
I mean,
Yes.
we can do one. I mean, we'll run out of topics pretty quickly, but we can do it.
We just sleep in the middle of the podcast too.
All right. But yeah, no,
Wow.
so I guess let's end it. With our shillings and closings and whatnot. So you already know how we do it. So start off.
That's me. VieuxCrouton on Twitter at VieuxCrouton.
Bro, what the
Hey,
hell?
yo, Pog.
Bro, what the hell?
I guess it's
Follow
halfway.
me on Twitter instead because I'm better than you.
Base,
sure.
true. Anyways, next.
Well, for me, I got a YouTube, I got a Twitter, I got a Twitch, but I'm probably not gonna use that anymore because Twitch is cringe.
True.
But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube mostly. I'm gonna try and get more videos out.
Okay. And lastly, Abdir.
All right, follow my MySpace, Twitter, YouTube, OnlyFans, Game Banana. I should make a Tumblr too. What else? Did I mention Instagram already? Newsgrounds. Yeah.
News.
All right,
Yo,
long
he's
list.
going in.
But basically just YouTube. I hope to return to content soon, as long as I don't get any more noisy neighbors. That's it.
Understandable, based. But anyways, this has been Septic, your host here. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, of course. Share the love with
5 stars.
everyone here. Yeah, give me a 5-star rating. We're going back to the old school YouTube layout.
Yeah.
Give my homies, every homie here some love. Share the love with them. Sub to their channels. And yeah, bro. You have yourselves a fantastic day, and take care, everybody. Later.
Bye bye.
See ya.